Hello to the gamers. What's new in my life? What's new in my world? How's everything shaking out for Salted Slices currently? I'm very happy you asked. The NASDAQ is up 2.3%. We all know what this means. It actually doesn't mean that much unless you bought when it crashed last week, because actually, even though it's up 2.3%, it's still down compared to where it was 2 weeks ago. So if you were holding, you're still kind of fucked, but it might go, I mean, most likely it's going to go back up from here, but we can't really, the market trends they're so variable and you can't predict them. Salted Slices, do you have any clue what you're talking about with finances? Fucking obviously, buy low, sell high, nerd. That's my credentials, so get locked in. But hello, everybody. I feel like a smiling French character when I say that. Hello, everybody, hello. No, but doing some Pokes the Man today. It's been a schminute. Where was I yesterday, you ask? Surely you must have been doing very important things, seeing as you weren't able to stream. I mean, so I would count it as important, but it's not necessarily that important. Yesterday, I was doing all of my cleaning, housekeeping, and maintenance because I haven't really had a chance to clean my house since I got back from the convention. And because of that, well, I'd say house, apartment, okay, in this economy, owning a house, what am I, a billionaire? No, but so there was a lot of work that I had to go in there, and I, determined that it was worth my time to do so. Now, I believe we are currently on, okay, it's coming back to me. Yeah, this is where we're at. I'll poke your man. Please, he needs it. Dear God, he needs it. Now, if I remember right, we are currently with Crunch hitting like a nuclear missile on our Tyrantrum. And we're going as many quick claws and stuff as we can on him, so he just outspeeds everything. It's all right back to me immediately. All right. I guess what I could have also done is like started a separate profile such that we didn't have to, throw this run as the first thing I'm doing. But if I'm not tossing shit, what's the point of clicking go live? So yeah, now my apartment's way back in order. I got everything put away. I actually almost built my standing desk. Why do you say almost? What got in your way? Myself, primarily. Because look, man, building a standing desk is hard because it's one of the ones that's motorized, man. Do you know how much that sucks? Because it's already difficult to build furniture. They make it as difficult as possible, okay? I don't want to use an Allen wrench and hurt my little fingies trying to get into the tightest little opening I've ever seen, man. I need that shit large and in charge in front of me, and we're talking about building furniture here. Oh God, they started blaring the cha-cha slide. I was about to say one hop this time. Is that one cha-cha slide or is that the Cupid shuffle? Damn, the elementary school bangers are really getting away from me right now. Oh wait, oh, he had a lumberry, so he instantly cured himself. Aha. We've got a lot of candy jars, right? We have 0 candy jars. Boy, do I feel like a dumbass for choosing that one now. Do you have anything that hits both? Okay, you can't drain from 2 at once. I mean, clearly you won't be working the corner anytime soon, but the best of luck. All right, whatever. Tyrantrum is him, man. He is our absolute carry for this run. No, you're right. All right, see? It was cha-cha slide. Yeah, you're right, because it is cha-cha real smooth right after that. They don't say that one in Cupid Shuffle, actually. They might say it in Cotton Eye Joe. That one's a very different vibe. It's the great parser for the United States of America schools, right? Did you listen to Cotton Eye Joe? If so, sorry, you're Southern. I don't want to be the one to break it to you. That's pretty much exactly how the break-off goes. And that includes me. I had to learn the Cotton Eye Joe dance. Now, I also had to learn one that I think I shouldn't ever do again, because I'm pretty sure that the dance they had us do, they described it as ethnic, which already puts me a little bit on edge. Just because, like, why are we describing it that way? What do we mean to say when we use a word that covers up our true meaning there? So I don't really think I should ever do that dance ever again. I think that one's firmly left me, and all of a sudden, I'm chilling in life. Ooh, gunk shot is already learned. Okay, we don't care about it at all then. I mean, really, all we're gonna do is just keep barreling through this. Some dance or cheer club is practicing today. What, like in your house? Ooh, an epic one. I'm not expecting much from this. Okay, sorry for doubting you. The one fire water type in the game showing up. Oh, you ain't fucking with me. I'm sorry. Okay, I was not familiar with your game. I didn't know you'd show up like that, man. We're happy to have him. We'll get more PP on Crunch because I'm not gonna lie. We are literally just using Crunch with him. Now we do have Gigantamaxes, but Raichu doesn't have a Gigantamax or a Mega. Wait, they fucking hate Raichu? Hold on. He has an Alolan form, which, yeah, obviously we fuck with that. Him surfing. Everybody was surfing Raichu. We love to see it. Snorlax. That's probably an Annihilate clears moment because, like, what are you gonna do? You can't stop him from doing this. Oh, your attack rose and your speed fell. Nice Giga Impact. Counterpoint, I'm Ghost. Yeah, this is a very worthwhile swap in. He must recharge. Man, I've been there, all right? After dealing... Oh, I'm sorry. I was unfamiliar with your game like that. Let's just get him lowered again. We get more PP on Crunch is a wild sentence. It also, you know, describes how I spend... Okay, hold on. We have to outspeed. All right, if he rested again, I would have screamed from the heaven tops. Granted, G-Max Pikachu. There is a G-Max Pikachu. You know what? You're right. But that still does not affect Raichu. I'm telling you, they do not like Raichu. Don't remember who it was. I'm just going to stick him with this one. Probably not a great idea to stick him with this one, I think. No, you know what? Pretty worthwhile, I would say. Motherfucker, guess what? Is it now Cupid Shuffle? Do they call it the Cupid Shuffle or is it Cotton Eye Joe? Because if it's either of them, I hate to break it to you. It's Cotton Eye Joe. All right, well, welcome to the South. I didn't want to be the one to, you know, seal your fate like that. The great parser has selected, so. I mean, here, what is Eradicate gonna do that I can't just low sweep to death? Use focus energy, it's getting pumped up. I hope it keeps that energy in the next life, man. It's not doing anything right now. But yeah, so I've got my standing desk, ironically sitting behind me. Well, more lying behind me, because it's just sitting there on the floor. And I will not be building it until the weekend, most likely. That is the lie I tell myself, knowing full well the weekend's going to come around and I'm gonna go just one more minute in bed and then the entire weekend's gonna be gone. Far be it for the egg on my face. I'm looking like a fool. I've been thinking, by the way, I think what I'm gonna do for schedule going forward, this is an official Salted Slices announcement. I'll make it like a nice actual schedule in Photoshop someday. Or maybe in Illustrator. I don't know if I'm feeling crazed. Oh, we got Giovanni. What the fuck? What is he doing here? He didn't give us any indication that there was something before this. All right, withdrew and went into Mewtwo. Entirely fair of you. Sandstorm Rages. We're both buffeted by it, but you shouldn't have let me get buffeted because now this one-shots. That does not one-shot. Rest in peace. You have Future Sight. A very interesting technique from the Mewtwo. Oh, that didn't even hurt that. Okay, okay. So the Future Sight attacks. The question is, have they foreseen them for one character or is it for all? I think it doesn't matter because I believe if you die, your Future Sight goes with you. In which case, I mean, you know, nice setup turns. They almost paid off for you. Then you're going to throw back out your, like, Iron one. Oh, Mega Kangaskhan. Kind of despise and detest that you have this one. Use Trailblaze. Well, how was I supposed to know that you'd have that one? Whatever. Your attack has not rose that much. We should be able to live one more. We do not. We straight up don't. Okay, it was a high roll, I think, probably. Man who knows nothing about mathematics. Well, now we're looking at a very scary Mega Kangaskhan. I say as though there's ever a moment where he isn't scary. We just used Sludge Bomb. You threw out Excadrill. A plague upon ye and your family. Okay, so you're going to use a ground attack. This is where Linoon, my goat, comes in. Hold on. He's been waiting for a moment like this. Oh, he does no fucking damage. Get headbutt. All right, that's fine. I was using him for a free swap in anyways, but like, you know, if he could do a little damage on his way out. So we're looking at a ground steel type. I think this is one of those square hole situations where all I do is throw him out and use Crunch because it hits like a nuclear missile. And I just have to remember that. At any moment, I have a kill switch in my back pocket. See, this is cute that he's sending him out. Even with your high defense stat, buddy, you don't survive these jaws. I understand what you're going for here. You don't. Oh no, he lives. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, that hurts real bad. That hurts real bad. But luckily, double quick claw, we're able to eke out a bit of a win there. Ooh, you are the one I do not like seeing. Used outrage. I mean, fucking, of course you're faster than me. Sure, is what it is. You're locked into outraging. So we do this and we sludge bomb. Nice try. Became confused. Okay. Now, I'm not really sure how that works with a Kangaskhan of your caliber. Now the poison should kill. All right, see, it's just that easy. I mean, it's like Pokemon's a game for babies, all right? For dumb little babies who don't understand anything. Now here, we'll just try Gunk Shot. If it doesn't hit, that's fine. Garbodor's not doing anything here anyway, so we're looking at Electric Rock. That seemed like a Sceptile moment. So I just Leaf Blade because we should go faster first, then Giga Drain. Nice Earthquake. It almost hurt. Really did tickle there, buddy. All right, you know what? Sceptile actually showed up for one singular fight. That's one more fight than I thought he would show up for. So I gotta give him credit where it's due. Overperforming. Now we need back these two, definitely. The rest, I think we kind of chill. Like, it's nice to have a full team back. It does make me feel more safe and secure in my body. But like, oh well, I don't think I really need it. We should be able to sweep with this. The only downside is, unfortunately, we will have a slightly under-leveled, which one is he? The one who's dead, who isn't maxed right now? Linoon. And honestly, our Linoon not being max level, if that's what it takes to win a run, you know? The next song is Gangnam Style. Holy shit. I regret to inform you, you have entered into a portal, a world that is slightly different from our own, yet similar in many ways. You have been teleported back to 2013. But it does not seem curable at the moment, but I'll let you know if anything changes. While we're here, we'll go... We might as well revive Linoon, because Linoon can only steal items while Linoon is alive. Bullshit, if you ask me. Boy, this is the one Pokemon that I have Garbodor on the team for, and his ass is dead right now. Yes, it's my own fault that he's dead. Let me blame him, okay? Play rough. It hurts, not that bad. It hurts way worse. Maybe? We were kind of like speed. Oh, you're +1 speed now from death. Well, not from death, but from me breaking the thing. That's what I failed to realize. Well, then maybe it's this dinosaur's time to do one thing the entire run. And that's why you're on the team. And that's why you're the GOAT, man. By the way, disclaimer, they are not the GOAT. They are the next one up for, you know, we're discussing budgets among the working environment. She is the next one getting cut, is what it is. Hey, is Funfair a copy of Candy Crush? Is Candy Crush a copy of Funfair? I didn't know we were gonna get so philosophical off rip. Follow-up information request. What is Funfair? Just a slight little, you know, let me just pop this in real quick. What are we talking about, man? I don't think I have ever heard of that. With that said, it's if you're gonna say it's the original Candy Crush, then I've got my answer, right? Clearly we would know which one's the copy in that way. Ooh, that did not Oko? Well, we're faster, so... And then now we should be able to Oko anything, because holy shit, our levels go crazy. With the amount of power our Crunch has, and it's super effective, they don't stand a chance, man. They are reduced to atoms. There's not even a body to send home for the family, okay? It's showing up 3 particles, maybe. If they're lucky. Okay. Miracle Seed increases the power of grass moves by 20%. No world where Sceptile doesn't have that one. Let's not lie. All Sceptile does is show up, use his, you know, one grass, but please don't have Aftermath. Skunk Tank. Oh, thank you so much. That would have really inconvenienced me for but a moment. It is kind of crazy the chokehold that Candy Crush had on the masses, though, dude. It really had everybody's grandma by the balls. My one friend, his mom, every time we'd come over, she'd be like, You won't believe I'm another 1,000 levels deeper. And I'm like, honestly, you're right. I would not believe. What are you doing? Retirement is crazy, dude. You just get to sit around and play Candy Crush all day, says the guy who is currently streaming a video game. Shut the fuck up. It's different when I do it. Don't you know, rules for thee, not for me? Some of you guys clearly haven't heard the saying. I guess we just keep the XP charms rolling. That way we never have to worry about being under leveled for even a second. And then Tyrantrum just keeps sweeping everything for me, so I never have to think. Now, last time we did not fight a gym leader, so I believe we are on the chopping block for a gym leader right around now. Hello, Biker Dale. Earnhardt Jr., is that you? What the hell? Atrocious swap out. What the fuck was the idea there? Use Core Encore? Maybe it's whatever Core Encore does. Maybe it does more if your, you know, ally died in the last one. That's my only guess, because holy shit, did that one hit? What the fuck was that? We'll take Egg Voucher Plus. Use your Egg Vouchers. Patience is a virtue, one that I have been training many a years to acquire. And I will continue to have patience. We will use this on Earthquake because we need more uses of the move Earthquake. Earthquake is a bait against Weezing. Not because it's bad, but because there's a chance that Weezing is Levitate. Why would I even fuck with that, right? So like you, on the other hand, are dead. You threw out Scrafty. I see what you're going for. That okay, damn Scrafty. I was unfamiliar with your game. So he's probably gonna use a fighting type move here, which means we swap into a ghost and hard read him. Use Brick Break, nice move, nerd. Then we just use close combat. Whoever you swap to is dead. Because even then, another close combat kills. It actually was not guaranteed, by the way. Call the Navy, man. If you are Dark type, like I could throw out Annihilate, but Annihilate gets fucked up by any one hit. So I mean, I just throw out Sceptile and keep it as neutral as I can. Then they probably swap to a Poison type. They don't actually have a Poison type. They do have Incineroar. Everyone loves Incineroar. What a cool Pokemon. So if you're gonna use it, by the way, I was being facetious. I fucking hate this guy. Yeah, if you're gonna use one of those, you're Dark, not Poison. So I'm gonna set this up because we're doing this whole song and dance where we're constantly switching around. Use Flare Blitz again. You gotta learn another move, Incineroar. It's not looking good for you when you keep doing that one. Now here we just use Power Gem. Okay, good swap out, good swap out. It's not very effective. Well, you know, I mean, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Now here, you use a fighting move, and I read you again. Nice Brick Break. I think we've been through this song and dance before. Correct me if I'm wrong. We'll use Low Sweep, see the kind of damage we're looking at. With that kind of damage, and you want a speed drop because you don't have Contrarian, your speed has re-rose, but I still think we picked that one up. Some guy started practicing his scales on the trombone while the dancers were playing to some country song I didn't recognize, and they both stopped. So like, oh, use Thief. Okay, well, give back whatever you took, fucker. Also, it didn't seem to help you very much. Now here, another Low Sweep. I mean, we just Low Sweep clear. I should have done this from the start. I was overthinking the fight 100%. This is what overthinking looks like. You're 4 times weak. That's, I mean, nice Thunderbolt attempt. Your speed has fallen. Hey, man. You enjoy that health raise. Let it be the last thing on this mortal coil you see. And this one's just because I don't like you. That's just because I didn't like the way you were looking at me. We have defeated Piers for the first time. We have so many vouchers to go through. But the thing is, I'm locking in, okay? I'm at 181. That's more than the original Pokemon number there were. Yo, did you guys see the insane news revolving around Pokemon? Who fucking would have ever guessed this? Game Freak was like, yeah, we're gonna delay, you know, talking about the game and focus on its quality. Are you sure? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm so here for it. I'm so here for a Pokemon game that has an extra long dev cycle and lets the developers actually do what they want instead of only delivering on half-baked ideas that clearly are not reaching their full potential. So I'm very happy about it. But like, I was so caught off guard by it. Oh, Elite 4 will. If you are Psychic, you're just an asshole. Use Psychic? Yeah, of course you would. Bastard. It's not looking good for the home team on that one. So you're gonna use another Psychic move. This is a Linoon swap-in. Why? Because we have Pin Missile. Avoided the attack. I wish you nothing but the worst, Linoon. I just really want to make sure we understand where we stand with each other, okay? You and I are no longer friends. Don't come by my house. Don't text me. Don't call me. We're done, okay? You and I, we're now oil and water. We're now peanut butter and jelly, but like if one of those two is expired. Most likely the jelly, because I'm pretty sure peanut butter is designed to survive the heat death of the universe and stay fresh after that also. You can find it 3 years later in your cupboard and go, oh, I forgot I bought this. Oh, it's still good. All right, maybe I'll make a sandwich. I don't know if that's, you know, something you foresaw an attack. Yeah, man. Hey, if you foresaw it, man, who am I to judge? But it's not looking great for him. First thing that we fought, first Elite Four, feeling really good right now. But that's also what's so scary about it, is that I'm feeling so good after one of them. Why? Also, Ruxus ended up being the biggest threat they had. Everyone else is alive. Okay. Our only dead one costs a lot to bring back. So the plan here is bring back Linoon. See this little fuck? This seedy bastard. Swap. Oh, fuck. Oh, swap Sceptile. Duh. Swap Sceptile, just use one Leaf Blade. He's so insanely gone. It's a bad day to be quad weak to pretty much anything, but especially something as common as grass. Now here we have money and potions. So potion up. Okay. Then we just get dire hit, make our crit chance better because we've got another one coming up. Now you are what? Dark? You're grass or are you poison, man? Pick a lane, fuck. Use poison jab. I'm gonna say probably poison. Rest in peace to Sceptile. You know, it is what it is. Why did I think that mine would kill there? Well, I didn't really think it would kill. I was more just trying to kind of see the ideas here. So it is the poison side of things. Okay, well, what about if I use freeze dry? Fair enough. But what if I still use freeze dry? Freeze dry does pick up the kill there. Now we're looking at poison. Poison is a little bit rough for our team. It's not impossible to deal with. Use the leech life. You must be desperate as hell if you're leech lifing out here. The second you get hit by one singular freeze, man, every time an opponent uses this, it is a guaranteed freeze. Whenever I use it, it might as well not exist. That's fine. That's chill. That's chill. I wanted that to happen, actually, probably. So now, good, they've restored all the way back to full HP. Wow, this fucking sucks. Wait, I really can't deal with poison that well. Well, you can't tank an earthquake. Okay, you can. Damn, you would download a car. What is this guy? What the fuck is he, man? Holy. Okay, okay. Back to you. One grass type move, and I am so fucked. But alternatively, I win those. I kind of forgot that, like, they can't beat me if I just kill them first. Yo, can I be honest? Twitch, can you fucking do something about the number of bots that exist on your website? Dear Lord. And it's always a different one. And this is the most confusing one I've ever had. The only reason I say that this bot's the most confusing one is because the link that they said looks like it's for a go-karting place. What the fuck kind of information are you gonna steal from me if I go to a go-karting place, man? If anything, I'm impressed. All right, looking at a bug type here. That's actually really rough for us to deal with, isn't it? Annihilate's the only option, so we're gonna use Garbodor instead. Why? Because neither of us hurt each other, but I hurt you so much more. Raise your defense if you must. You're fucking done. Good shit, Garb. And some people think he should have been off the team. All right, that's my first time maybe ever seeing Koga. So we are looking at how many revives? 3 revives. 3 max revives is still cheaper than Sacred Ash, unless, no, it just fully restored. Yeah, so 3 max revives is still cheaper. We are eco-conscious gamers. Then while we're at it, let's rare candy up Tyrantrum. He is kind of our goat. Yeah. God, bots have been crazy. Yeah, dude, it's fucking insanity. There's so many right now. It's truly proving the dead internet theory real. Why did I throw you out against a fighting type? What, do I hate you? Oh, because I wanted to steal an item. Good call, me. Then we use a secondary earthquake. 50% HP here should be plenty, and then Garb, get up there. Now, who are we looking at here? A fighting type leader. Okay, sorry, thought it through. We should have advantage here. You are going to use a fighting type move, at which point Annihilate clears you. You used a bug move, which surprised me, but also I'd still clear you. Throat chop, okay, why do you have that, man? Whatever, you've hit me twice, Rage Fist goes crazy now. Now that I've been hit twice, I'm fully stacked, basically. Oh, okay, well, I mean, what are you even thinking? Close combat. Oh, I know what he's thinking. That's fucked up. Annihilate, why are you so weak? Okay, that's fine. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Is this guy not fighting? Wait. Because he just used a bug fighting, and now he's using a grass electric. And now he's back to fighting. He just pulled a little prank on me. By the way, nah, I still love fighting types. Okay, what the fuck is the golem doing on your team, man? Were you supposed to have him, you know, change his way, his state of mind? Is he supposed to not be, or is he supposed to be Terra fighting? Oh my god. We're faster, but we do kill if it hits, but it feels like such a risk for no reason. So if you're gonna use Dynamic Punch again, fucking punch this one. Never mind, you knew to use Mountain Gale. I mean, here I am looking like a fool. Nice try. Unfortunately for you, G-Max Garbodor clears. He is so strong, though. Okay, damn, bitch. You live like this? All right, there we go. We're chilling still. It's fine, it's fine. Defeated Bruno of the Elite Four. If you believe in certain Disney movies, we don't talk about him, but it's fine. By the way, I've never seen that movie. Not even as a thing like, because I think all Disney movies are bad. Nah, I just like, with shortening attention span and short form content really kind of taking over everybody's mind, I don't know what to do anymore when it comes to actually watching movies. It's too much. So while we're here, let's start moving over all of Linoon's berries, okay? No, one more before we do that. Why one more? Because I'm way more afraid of fighting the champ. Okay, you are Elite Four Karen. All right. Spiritomb. Spiritomb we can deal with. If you're neutral to everything, Crunch should still be our strongest. There's one kill. Now the question is, are you Ghost or Dark? You are Dark. Hate that shit for me so much. Ice Spinner, that really hurt. That hurt worse though. Now we can't afford to let him die here. We can actually 100% afford to let him die here. And it might even be in our best interest. Avoided the attack. Are you fucking with me? Well, I would have loved for you to do something at least. Dinosaur? Wait, I didn't even consider Dinosaur. That's so true. Enchanto maybe, or Encanto, I can't remember which one it is. I tricked my brain into watching long form content by having people with me. I mean, that's the thing, right? That's the only way that I could make it through. Your speed fell? Sorry, buddy. No way that you would live on that amount of HP at a time as crucial as this. That's insane of you to do. Wow, congratulations. I mean, really, honestly, you have folded me in a way that I didn't know that you could. I feel as though I am origami at this very moment. What the hell is that even? And then you also have what don't you have an answer for, man? Why my parents split? I'd love to hear it. Like, you seem to be really, of course, yeah, I mean, you are normally a grass type, but can I fucking hit a freeze for once in my life? It doesn't, it's fine. Like, obviously, look, it's not the highest freeze percentage in the game. I get it. Attack rose sharply, defense rose sharply. This guy is going to kill my entire team. But yeah, I was worried about the champion for what reason? Sludge Bomb here. Sludge Bomb does next to no damage, but it's not the worst. Iron Tail doesn't really hurt either. Okay, you have a Citrus Berry on you. Of course you do. I mean, you know, I'm really happy for you. Tried to use Buddy Bad. Bro, don't ever try and Buddy Bad me again, okay? First of all, I don't even know what that means. Second of all, well, how do I deal with Honchcrow? Because Sceptile just gets folded. It's all you, Linoon. My goat. My goat. This is the Linoon that I've been waiting. Oh, baby. Nice attempt. Nerd. So we can bring one back. It's got to be Tyrantrum. Now here, Linoon wins these. No fucking way I lose, Linoon. Well, I mean, I suppose Sceptile was probably the smarter choice from the start. Okay, well, it looks like this guy, he just doesn't miss high jump kicks either. If I use that move one time, it misses 3 times. Don't ask how that happens. It's just kind of the way that it is. So let's think. Fuck, this is a rough choice. Okay, bring back that one. Bring back you with half health. And then super potion on my boy. And let's see who the champ is. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, just take me out back. Just take me out back and tell me to look at the sunset next time. There's no way. Rat bastard. What the fuck? How are you? But look at him. I thought, ooh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Locking in. Locking in. Tyrantrum wins these still. Use Solar Beam. Nice try, nerd. Guys, we are so fucked. How the fuck? Please let me. Hurricane. I mean, it did hit, so I mean, credit where credit's due. Lugia ain't shit. Good. All right, Pikachu is actually what I might be the most afraid of. My defense fell. I hate to break it to you, that doesn't. Okay, Pikachu's gone. Why do you have Mouse Hold on your team? Well, whatever move you're using. Nuh-uh. Use Sizzly Slide. I mean, fair. It was not on my bingo card that Mouse Hold would have Sizzly Slide, but that's completely fair. So where do I go from here? The only answer is into Sceptile, who uses Giga Drain, outspeeds, gets a kill. Now, the one part of that I didn't count on was the fact that you would be so useless as to not pick up the kill Sceptile. You geriatric. It's cool. It's cool. I mean, it could happen to anybody. Use Charm. My attack harshly fell. That's just called disrespect. That's called disrespect right there. He's fucking disrespecting me. That's not cool of you. And he used Baddie Bad to also set up something that made him so he takes half the physical damage. Look, I think if it was almost any other champ, we had a chance, okay? Maybe. Well, probably not. Hold on, while we're here, let's do our gotcha pulls. You ask why he has Mouse Hold, yet you have a Linoon. It's different when I do it. We have 10 5 pulls to do. If I do not get a legendary from these, my lawyers will be on this quicker than Logan Paul's lawyers were on, what was his name? CoffeeZilla? Look, I haven't kept up with all the drama, okay? There's so much internet drama that goes on every day. I've heard so much internet drama revolving around Black Ops 6 also, and I'm like, dear Lord, I didn't know this game's PvP was gonna go that crazy. I didn't recognize that this is how the PvP was gonna unfold for us, goddamn. You fucks. Look at this egg list. Whatever. We'll have a lot of common eggs to hatch. So let's go Gen 2. Cool, Larvitar's boosted. Can't really take that. Yeah, I would sooner be found dead in a ditch than using Lunatone. No offense to Lunatone fans out there. Oh my god, and Boofalant? Alright, well, you know, Salted Slice is discovered dead in a ditch. Get over here, Lunatone. Have I ever said how much I love this Pokemon? Have I ever said it's probably one of my favorite ones of all time, so I'm really happy that it's boosted today. I'm being facetious. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, honestly, let's take off has one. Oh no. Wait a minute, guys. Anybody else notice my list didn't change at all? What's up with that? Okay, 6 points left. With my final 6, I take 1 Kartana with me. How do I... Okay, I can't reorganize them. Imagine Kartana's my starter. This is it. I'm feeling really good things from this team. Now, Ekans actually is not a bad first pickup here. They did live, is wrapped by Ekans. So, are they a good pickup? No, I would say far from it, but it's nice to have a Pokemon more than it is to not have one. truest shit I ever said. It's also that poison is a type I oftentimes neglect and then go, what the hell? How come I don't have anything that can deal with fairy? Meanwhile, oh, will I switch Ekans, who is almost dead? Use transform? Good. Avoided the attack. I mean, hey, power to him. All right. Use the Leer. My defense fell. Oh. Well, it makes sense that they take the typing. It's just it still said normal, so I was like, wait, I should just swap back into this one. It was just the game hadn't updated. I understand now. Why didn't you catch Ditto? It could have been anything. Well, can't be the one thing that makes me happy if it wasn't Ditto. No, I'm kidding. I actually fuck with Ditto's design so much. I actually love his normal design. And I know it's a weird one to love because isn't he literally just a pile of goo? Yeah, well, don't tell that to Dragon Quest fans, okay? Because then you'll, isn't it just a pile of goo? Then don't ever say that about slime. Oh, just say that and you wouldn't have survived a COD lobby, kid. Just so you know. I got an Ekans plush on my con trip. I'm gonna blow your mind right now. Spell Ekans backwards. Spell the evolution of Grimer. Do not spell his name backwards, okay? Because then your teacher will get mad at you. So you can't do that one. Of course you would. Of course you'd have this one. Let me guess, you're gonna use Ember immediately. You didn't use Ember immediately. I very much do thank you for that. I don't think you actually have Ember, seeing as we're still here doing this song and dance. Now throw out your pathetic flying type. Yep, I knew it. Vacuum Wave. Okay, didn't really do much. Vacuum Wave. Okay, still didn't really do much. But it is a priority move. I also got a very abused Trico at a discount. Love hearing people taking in animals who need the help. Truly does warm the old cockles of the heart. We only get one chance at this. Welcome aboard, Alakazam. Are you kidding me? Welcome aboard, Alakazam. What the fuck, man? Who are you blowing? Oh, just someone in YouTube chat. Look, we keep it casual around here. You don't have a single rock move? Hey, Lunatown, can I just ask a question? What is your fucking purpose on this mortal coil? No offense. Obviously, I chose you, so it's unfair for me to be upset at you. It hurt itself in confusion. Yeah, I'd say so. All right, well, let's try one more Moonblast. Please, just hit it. God. It's 0 damage. It's actually in the negatives for his damage. Tackle has been disabled. Venonat, join my team. I need scholars like you. I did not need scholars like him, by the way. I was just very afraid that a singular Venonat could take down my entire team, so I really wanted to try and change that before it became an issue. Wow, my team's not good for these early phases. The second I get like Slash on Kartana, it'll be fine because then I have a neutral move that I can just spam out. Okay, we have 32 common eggs to go through. If I don't get a shiny in one of these, I will gift 100 subs in my chat. Now, keep in mind, I'm not affiliated, so that means I'll just have to go to one of those websites where you bot viewers and like buy myself 100 viewers. Is what it is. I'm kidding. I'm kidding because that would violate terms of service. So that's the main reason. Damn, we got a sassy little tumbleweed. Fuck yeah, that's the Heartland, baby. Oh, man. Dude, I know that these are common eggs, but can we get cooler Pokemon than who we've been getting? Like, yeah, they're not going to be Gyarados. Ooh. Call that shit a deal. I fucking love Togekiss, and you're giving me a blue shiny? Oh, baby, say so much less. And now it knows Moonblast off rip. That goes crazy. I was about to say that's a shiny Wooper. That's not. That's actually a Paldean Wooper. But yeah, I think that my ideal Togekiss is sick. That's what I'm saying. It's blue shiny. Oh, hey, Smoliv. I think my ideal Pokemon game would be very similar to how they did Sun and Moon, right? Which, I don't know if this is a controversial take or not. I don't know where the Pokemon community stands on Sun and Moon. But the entire time I was playing Sun and Moon, it felt like I was playing Sun and Moon in black and white, right? Not X and Y. And I don't know why X and Y stands apart so much in my mind. By the way, we're not going to get anything else. We got one blue shiny. Let's not push our luck here. But more what I mean is the entire time I went through Sun and Moon, I felt like I was always seeing new Pokemon. Whereas whenever I play through Scarlet and Violet, Sword and Shield, anything like that, I feel like I'm seeing nothing but returning Mons. So I just want another gen where I feel like when I'm playing through it, holy shit, look, there's another new one. Whoa, they weren't in any other generations. I think X and Y did that pretty well too. Especially, I remember the rocky path where you could find Heliolisk. I remember that one a lot. Because I was like, holy shit, a normal electric type. This is insane. And then my friend was like, why is that insane? And I was like, well, I just don't think they've done it before, I guess. I don't know. I didn't really know how to react at that point. Because, like, I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy when you think about it that way. We blew our load too early. Something I'm oft times told that I do. But we got a really cool blue shiny way earlier. Luckily, this run currently doesn't have the legs to go too much further. So we might get a good opportunity to use that Togepi very soon. Because right now this run is, I mean, look, it's a Kartana run, right? So the first 50-ish floors are almost all sorted. The only reason I say almost is because our starter does, or our rival is using a fire type. Now, I'm not here to, you know, tell you everything about Pokemon. I'm sure that you can do a little bit of research on your own, do your own facts, you know, come to your own conclusion from whatever alternative news website you choose to go to. But actually, if you are a grass and steel type, fire hurts real bad. And Kartana is hardly designed to survive a single other fold. Now, we could learn Cut right now. Cut is a 50 power move, but it is normal. It is normal, and I think I prefer it over False Swipe. And now we have a neutral option we can use against, like here, that's still going to be way stronger because it uses our +5 attack stat rather than me spamming the only special move that I know. You could learn False Swipe, Confusion, Rock Throw, and Hypnosis. I mean, I want you to use a rock move, so I gotta go with this one because I threw you in one time thinking you could throw a rock and it was the only thing that you couldn't do. It's a great thing that I just taught you how to throw a rock. Now here we cut one of them, then the other one, just throw a rock at it. You would fake me out, you bastard. Don't use disarming voice. Come on, we're all adults here. Why you gotta do that? Hey, why didn't you just use Razor Leaf, you dumb shit? Well, it's a great question. The answer is, would you guys really have fun if I wasn't playing out the whole game? Wait, oh, that was Moonlight, not Moonblast. Whoopsies. That's why. I was wondering why I did a grand total of 0 damage. Did I use that move on Meowth? Can you heal your enemies? If so, Lunatone, you just made the damn list, buddy. You are cut from all future runs, all right? I don't care how many PokeRusts they give you. The quickest snap pick of all time. By the way, if you live 1 cut, Mankey, I will catch you. I somehow knew they wouldn't live a +6 cut. I don't know. Call it good intuition, you know. Mom always said I was pretty smart for my age. I don't like to brag too much, but I did start walking at a very young age, all right? And I really actually don't like to brag about that because I think it is formed into the habit of how I walk now, still to this day. And I don't think I put my weight on the right part of my feet because I learned it from such a young age the wrong way. If you look at any pictures of me as a wee child, I look like a fucking stork walking because I've got these skinny ass legs and probably the plumpest body of all time. And my ass at, I think it was 8 months where I started walking. I can't remember. Obviously this is what I've been told. I don't actually have the first-hand knowledge within my brain for it. But yeah, no, it's still, I think, has changed how I put my weight on the pads of my feet to this day. And I don't think that I'm doing anything good with that. So what is your nature right now? We'll apply it on you, even though it doesn't do anything. Because what if it works out? Built like Dr. Eggman? I was built like Dr. Eggman, okay? I've changed. It was all baby fat. So you just wait. The year I turn 25, all of my baby fat will be gone, all right? That's what I've looked it up. That's pretty much the normal age for that one. Well, you used Focus Punch. What are you, stupid? Sorry, didn't mean to call you stupid, Ivy. I'm sure you'll end my run later. Wants to learn Air Cutter? It's probably the least tempting offer I've ever been told. Another special move on my Kartana. Wow. You shouldn't have, and I do mean that. Dual Wing Beat? Brother, if you want to beat something twice. Sorry, that's a bird. There would only be a Cloaca, and unfortunately for me, Not that into cloacas. Because if it's the same hole with which everything exits, I'm not entering. Just doesn't seem mathematically sound. Due to our wide lens, by the way, the Razor Leaf wasn't 100% accuracy there. So it was definitely worthwhile to use. Fuck Moonlight, man. What am I doing? Stall Lunatone? No shot. Over Supersonic, we'll use Poison Powder. It's one of those things where if I'm at the point where I'm going, oh, I gotta use this, I've already lost. Now, Ekans, we can get you Aqua Tail, so we've got some more coverage on the team. I know I should be looking for more Pokemon who can kind of fill out the team. Come on. Is Jump Luff gonna do anything? We got 16 eggs here. I'm not really feeling anything from them. I'm kind of like, I did the thing, I licked my finger, held it up to the wind, and I am not feeling any good luck from any of these eggs. Which sucks, because I only ever feel the good luck on common eggs. I never feel like, ooh, I'm very happy to see Applin, even though it's not the shiny one. Just because Appleton and Flapple are awesome. Oh, there's also Hydrapple now. Next run, we can run Larvitar instead of Lunatone, which is awesome. So even though we don't have the shiny luck, the Pokemon we have been pulling, very happy additions that I'm insanely... Like, Dondozo is him, right? That is the signature gaze of a man who could run over a family of 4 and feel nothing. And that's the kind of Pokemon I'm looking for. Every time I see Stantler in PokeRogue, I think he's shiny because I think his sprite is too bright. At least it is on that screen. I don't know how it looks in game because I would never run him. Pawniard, I'm happy to get maybe an egg move, maybe some other stuff. Hey, Type Null, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of despise your design and oftentimes forget you exist. Maybe one of the most forgotten Pokemon. Some people say that Maractus is the most forgotten Pokemon. I gotta disagree because everybody's able to come up with the name Maractus. I actually thought that was Silvally, not Type Null, when it first hatched. Which to me proves how little I think of that Pokemon. Because I confused him with his brother. I mean, it's his evolution. But still. Or, I actually have no clue. I don't even remember what the relation between the two of them is. All I remember is that the one Edgelord was the one who had Type Null. Gladius, I believe was his name. They even gave him, come on. They knew what they were doing with that one. Yeah, I think Sunkern will really help out the team. Oh, sure, let's go see what Yamcha's doing. No, I meant to click the, whatever. They don't stand a chance. And I know that it seems as though they do stand a chance. You have to realize Fury Cutter gets stronger each time it is used within succession without missing. And we have wide lens, so it can't miss. So now I've ramped up. They stand no chance. Before them is an oncoming train. Any one of you in the audience at any point can pull a lever to move the train and have it not kill all of her Pokemon. However, the downside is you would have to live without the comedy of me sweeping them. I don't know if that's worthwhile to you. It's a true trolley problem. Dude, I feel like... What would I do in the trolley problem? I don't know. It's such a nuanced thing. Because what if the one person, you know, who's on the other one, right? What if they're like a really comically evil guy? Then that's so easy. But what if it's one good guy versus 5 cartoon supervillains? Well, it's rough, right? Because like if one of the cartoon supervillains is Dr. Doofenshmirtz, all of a sudden I gotta rethink everything. I'm like, son of a bitch. I don't want him gone. I feel like it's such a dilemma with... The reason to me it's such a dilemma is just because it's so conditional on so many different things. Also, you'll never be in that situation, so it's so easy to give an answer. Everyone goes, oh, I would swap it because then I'm saving 5 lives instead of letting 1 go. Or I wouldn't swap it because my hands are clean. Here's the thing. It's not gonna happen, okay? If put in that situation, I think everybody who's like, I would pull the lever, if they had to look at the one man in the eyes that they're diverting the track to so he would die, I don't think they would ever sleep again, all right? I think that would be the end of it for them. So that's why, oh, hey, Team Flare Grunt. Kind of hate that it's Team Flare on the run where I'm using Litleo, or not Litleo, sorry, that's Litleo. On the run where, oh, wait, I'm kind of fucked, where I'm using Kartana as a carry. Good swap. Unfortunately for you, I planted a pipe bomb somewhere undisclosed within your house. That's not true, by the way. Legally, I feel like I should say that just in case at some point somebody's watching this and a pipe bomb goes off. Well, now I'm covered. Like that one guy who was streaming when his girlfriend got murdered, but actually, well, you've all heard the story. If you haven't, you can look it up. What it was is he had a pre-recorded stream, and he was playing the pre-recorded stream and acting like he was streaming live, because what he was actually doing at the time was murdering his girlfriend. But then he had the alibi of, well, it was my stream going at the time. How could I have been in two places at once? And it's like, well, it was actually one of the worst defenses of all time, because people would just look at the stream and be like, it's weird how he's not interacting with chat at all and keeps bringing up how, sorry guys, my chat's broken. It's kind of very strange to bring that up 70 times a minute. Yo, am I crazy, or does Nido Queen suck ass? And Nido King. I want to make that clear. I'm not just saying like, oh, you know, it's the one of them that's bad. No, I think they both suck ass, dude. Okay, you do not stand a chance, man. Used indoor? Yeah, you better. With that said, if you're gonna indoor like that, welcome to the team. We need bold fighters like you. Okay, what are you up to, man? You're low kicks. It's not... Oh my god, and your stats suck ass. You had the audacity. You had the... What's another audio recording program? You understand the joke I was going for, but Audacity is just the one that everybody uses, so... And it's also today's sponsor! Dude, the day I get a sponsor, just know I will be the most insufferable streamer of all time. I'm gonna shill it 24/7. One exception to that rule. If I get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, I am going to deny it so quickly. And it's because, like, dude, for how many ads Raid has and how often people have seen it, the amount I have ever heard anybody who isn't sponsored ever talk about it is shockingly little. It's none. It's never. People don't talk about it because there's nothing. It's got to be just like an ass game. That's the only thing I can imagine. We do have Beast Boost up now. Wants to learn Detect. How about you detect some of the bitches, huh? How about that? Another Fury Cutter absolutely solos you. Why are you throwing out a second Dark type when I just used a bug move? What does that mean about the rest of his team? And you want to learn Spit Up? Bro, Arbok, how many moves do... Oh my god, he wants to learn Swallow too? Yep, Arbok's a freak, dude. Wait. Oh, damn. Okay, sure. Send out another Dark type, man. Just keep it going. But also good use of Intimidate. You have slowed me down ever so slightly, and I'm right back up. Yo, you guys see the Borderlands movie is coming out. It's like this weekend. Am I gonna go see it? Nah. Nah, I'm not. Why? Come on, man. Look at the trailers. It looks so bad. Do you know how sad it is to be a Borderlands fan? God, like, all I want is them to release one good thing. It's all I want. And I've been waiting since Borderlands 2 DLCs. Oh, dude, it looks so atrociously bad, man. I hope you get sponsored by Cat Jump. I mean, like, here's the thing. That one's got a funny name, so I'm absolutely down to shill it. It also, mobile ads tell you what side of YouTube you're on, I think. Like, when somebody in the video gets sponsored by a certain mobile company, it tells you precisely what side of YouTube you're on, because it's so weird. There's so many games that are like the match style games. You know, the please have sturdy. Oh my boy, Knackle Stack, welcome aboard. But like the style of Candy Crush or that kind of, you know, game mechanic between Arbok and Venonat, we get rid of low kicks. The surprise third option. But like, yeah, you can really tell everything you need to know about what side of YouTube you're on by if the mobile ad is something, for example, a match 3 style cozy puzzle game. All right, sorry to break it to you. If you're seeing those, it is a side of YouTube. You are within an audience that is somehow over female than male. Whether that is 20% over, 30% over, doesn't matter. There's definitely enough women out there that they want to advertise for it. And I'm not saying that men can't enjoy those kinds of games. I'm saying that they've done market research and they know their demographics where their money's most efficiently spent. All right. If they imagine if Dr. Disrespect was like, well, bad example. Actually, don't imagine him at all. For the rest of our lives, let's not imagine him. But imagine, you know, some big COD streamer. I'm trying to think of one who isn't a horrible person. As it turns out, that's really, really fucking hard, man. They don't have a good reputation for themselves. They gotta change and grow as people. But imagine one of them, you know, rather. Oh, I know. We'll go with Tim the Tab Man. I haven't heard anything bad about him, so he's probably pretty chill. I'll pick him. Imagine if he was like, you gotta play. What's the one garden one that everybody was clowning on the ads for? Is that like Lily's Garden? You gotta play Lily's Garden. It's one of the sickest moments. It wouldn't happen because they know where they're spending their money. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing either. I'm just saying it really does tell you all you need to know about where you're at in YouTube. Now, our Swoobat, I'm very happy to have him, of course. Oh, I kind of wish we could catch the Dwebble. Stone Edge, you avoided the attack. Not twice in a row. Sorry, buddy. Lightning never strikes the same spot twice. Unfortunately for me, you did that one. I'm hoping for the idle slide. Ooh, I do like idle games a lot. I fuck with idle games heavily. Now, what was the one? There was one idle game that recently I saw a ton of ads for, and I didn't think that it looked that good. Well, maybe I shouldn't burn my bridges if this ever gets dug up later. Sorry, what was this one for? Oh, but either way, there was some big idle game that was like celebrate, and I'm a big fan of idle games. I've spent too much money on idle games, and I will continue to. By the way, let me make sure I understand. IDLE, not IDOL. And I know that people in YouTube chat could obviously tell that because it's you know, it's in there in the chat. But there are a ton of people out there who like the Love Live style games, and I'm not saying that those are necessarily bad. I'm just saying that my sense of rhythm is that of your average white man, which is to say, I bob my head out of beat with the song. I just gotta create my own little half beats in between. So, sponsored by Blush Blush. Sorry, so I'm assuming that that's similar to Crush Crush. Maybe it's like the male version of it. I played Crush Crush when I was a horny teenager. And I didn't spend money on it only because I knew my dad would be able to check my bank account and say, hey, Salted Slices, what the fuck? Then I have to explain, no, it's just because like they're cool characters is kind of why I wanted to spend money on it, haha. Dude, it would go crazy to have a what's the one site that does all of the games? I think is it Nutaku? I think Blush Blush is the dude version. All right, adds up. I don't think that was out when I was first playing, unless that's the original, in which case, well, it wasn't, you know, highly rated up on the one site that I found it from, but that's probably because I imagine the demographic primarily shifted one way. We use Razor Leaf here. I mean, I would love I don't remember when you get Leaf Blade. But yeah, dude, when I get my first sponsor, you better believe I'm going to go all out. Now, I have had technically sponsor opportunities, none of which I have done because I respect you more as people. Not because I'm saying I don't deserve money for anything I'm doing. No, it's more the kinds of sponsors that are popping up are like, hey, Streamlabs is recommending that everybody of this channel size is actually able to promote Genshin Impact. If you stream 90 hours of it and get your viewers to download the game 30 times, you, dear streamer, will get a check for $40. And I'm like, dude, you're insulting my time. You're insulting my viewers' time. There's no shot I would. Oh my God, the Guzzlord. Dear Lord, is he just not the most majestic man you've ever seen? Love it or hate it. This is what an Olympian tier athlete looks like. Holy, can't you just see him in the strongman competition? That's my fucking boy, Guzzlord. That's my fucking boy. Hey, Torn. I know, but don't you understand the competitive viability of the Genie trio is so high? Yeah, but like that doesn't make me like them as Pokemon. I actually think they're very lame. I think their Therian forms are cooler. I'll give them that. Don't know if I'd necessarily say they're cool still. I mean, now we should be able to just drop Lunatone. Yep, everything is PokeRogue. So Lunatone, see you in hell, buddy. You know, he was here for the good times. He was here for the bad times. He was one of the bad times, actually. One of the Blush boys is very inspired by Markiplier. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with that information. Am I supposed to be like, I gotta go beat off a stream right now? Because if so, I mean, who's to say? You can't see me. There's no proof one way or the other of what I'm doing right now. You think I need both hands to play this game? You'd be right. I menu pretty quickly. I like menuing fast and then misinputting. It's probably one of the things I'm the best at on this entire website. We can also drop Arbok at almost any moment. Air Cutter versus Air Slash. We should just have Air Slash. We do need to get Wide Lens on here. There's a lot that we can start working towards. We'll just throw that on Caparaja. No, I just don't like you, Mudsdale. No offense. Look, I understand some people probably look at it and go, that's a hot Pokemon. Hey, therapy is probably, you know, it's not free, but like it could be a good cure for that. It is crazy, man. If you ever go on any kind of like Pokemon subreddit, don't. All right, dude, I did see something that's wild if it's true. I looked into it, not at all. I saw a singular news article that I didn't verify anything about with it. Therefore, the likelihood of it being a used burning jealousy, fair enough. I should have swapped out, but I was really hoping that I'd OHKO. I did not, obviously, but okay. One of these. Ooh, we don't really have many good options here. Air Slash, pretty good. Air Slash again should kill. Air Slash one more time, okay. Threw out Bagon. I mean, he's just a baby. But yeah, I saw this one time, didn't look anything into it, so the odds of it being true, I would put up, let's go 10% that it's true. I saw that Reddit was debating on making certain subreddits locked unless you pay behind a certain paywall to see them. What kind of brain dead? Come on, man. Like, you think I'm really going on there feeling like a good person already, and now you're asking me to pay money? It might be what finally, you know, causes it to permanently be uninstalled from... Well, I guess it's already uninstalled from my phone at this point. It's only that I use it all the time when I'm bored and don't know what to do on my computer, so I just go to reddit.com and start browsing while not signed in, which is probably the lowest point anybody can be at in their entire life. It's less embarrassing to be like addicted to heroin and having to beg for money on the side of the street. That's like, okay, I understand how he got here. Damn, that sucks. Going on Reddit in your free time, I mean, dear Lord, that's the real prosecuted class, as it should be. Intimidate, I think that's really lame of you. With that said, Psychic Blast. Swoobat is another MVP of the run. And I know he's only been here for a little bit of time, but look at him already perform. Swoobat, Crobat, I love both of them so much. Stealth Rock, we've already got Salt Cure. We don't need Rock Polish, so we'll say it takes Stealth Rock, so we have another way to play like a very much switch stall game. And then we will revive Kartana because he needs the XP. Unfortunately, he did lose out on a lot of XP there, but like, what was I supposed to do? You have Sucker Punch in that MF thing, huh? Sandstorm Rage, like, you motherfucking son of a bitch. It's fine. It's cool. It doesn't bother me or anything. I thought they were just going to use Sucker Punch again because they knew they were going to die. Unfortunately, the Doug Trio was sadly unaware of his own mortality. Truly a tragic tale. Now here, I think we just revive Swoobat. This run is not making it, by the way, and I don't say that because I'm doom posting, okay? That's not the reason that I don't think it makes it. We don't have any money generation. So by the time we get to late game, we're just looking screwed. We don't really have anything that will buff us up or carry us later. We're all gas right now, and we are slowly running out. We are dripping our gas to empty. Ironhead, say less. Shit, I didn't know you would like that, Caparaja. Damn. Me next. Let me see what that spout do. Do whales breathe from their blowhole? I guess let me ask you a better way. Are they also able to breathe from their mouth? Because I know that they can intake oxygen from their blowhole, obviously, because they're able to exhale oxygen from it. Well, granted, I guess, I don't know if they're exhaling oxygen or other gases. I've never really looked into what a whale's blowhole does, okay? All I know is as a kid, I thought whales were the coolest creature in the world. What do I think as an adult? That I was correct. Actually, shockingly little has changed. All I know now is like I have more knowledge to say, yes, I was right about that one. We could use some more EXP shares, but like I didn't take any shinies with me. So that's also why we're kind of slowly bleeding out. I think I'd rather have Heavy Slam over Iron Defense. Maybe Iron Defense is the better choice, but still, almost just knocked my headset out. Hold on. I call it a headset so that I can feel cooler and not like I'm just wearing a, well, fuck me. Drill run twice, that's fine. We should outspeed everything else. I can't imagine anything else outspeeding Kartana in a ground type. Yeah, ground is the correct one. I was gonna say earth type, and then I reflected. Yeah, I can't imagine anything else outspeeding us right now. Let's make sure. Attack fell. You're just a bundle of joy, aren't you? All right, we're fine. We're still good. We're still good. Yeah, I do like bats a lot, man. Bats are another one of my favorite animals. I don't know what it is. They're so cool, which is fucked up because they just released Bloomborough and Magic, and bats are one of the main archetypes in it. And I'm so, look, man, I will be the #1 hater and lover of Magic till the day I die. Shout out to the Star Trek whale movie. Shout out to the, I think there's a Doctor Who episode about a giant fucking whale. I can't remember 100%. There's been a while since I have watched British One Piece, aka Doctor Who. But, because I mean, that's just got like 1,000+ episodes. And everyone goes, it's so good. But then nobody talks about like whenever the original run was, what, like the 60s, 70s? I don't know when it was. Before I was alive, okay? Therefore old. I think Earthquake is probably better than Rock Slide. Because if I really want Rock, I think Salt Cure does the job really well. And then we can just swap out after using it. Now here, I mean, it's just not looking good for you. You can swap to Skrelp if you want. Does a level 49 Garganical outspeed Skrelp? Probably. See? And that's a good thing that we had Earthquake already. Yes, 11th Doctor. 11th Doctor is Bowtie, correct? It's Matt Smith. Because if so, that's where I stopped watching, man. Maybe I was too David Tennant pilled. I was so into it when Tennant was the main one. Then Tennant left, and I was into it for like half a season. But something about the plots also just felt different. Something just wasn't right with it anymore. I don't know what it was. The plots just didn't feel as thought out. My favorites are 2, 7, and 10. I do like so I believe it's the 12th Doctor. It might be the 13th Doctor. I'm not 100% sure. Whichever one is the old guy. Is it Peter Capaldi? No, it's not. Is it Capaldi? For the actor, obviously. He's still just called the Doctor. They didn't have him change, and he comes back and he's like, wait a minute, I remember now. My name is John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. I should have known. His name was my name too. Let's Salt Cure and then catch him. I would love to have an Altaria on the team. We only have like one shot at this. A plague upon ye family. Ooh, hold on. Okay, a plague upon ye family. May ye be cursed for the rest of your days. Would have loved to get it. We do have a Dynamax band. I should be looking for any G-Maxable Pokemon. Who am I kidding? None of those exist. Okay, another Team Flare Grunt. I think that you guys might be overdoing it. With that said, I'm very happy to see you. Wild Charge, critical hit. Well, goodbye. Peter Capaldi is 12, yes. Yeah, I liked Capaldi from what I saw, which is to say not too much, because like I said, I didn't even watch all of 11. But I really liked his energy as the Doctor, regardless of how much I would have liked the actual episodes. I think that he really did a good job at capturing that role. Yeah, it makes sense that you'd be faster there, but honestly, I just wanted to see how far Garganical could go. All right, he was popping off in ways I didn't think imaginable. Let's throw in Caparaja. Man throws in Steel type against Fire Pokemon. Lives to regret it. Let's swap over to Arbok on that one and just use Aqua Tail. Yeah, that works. All right, cool. Yeah, I should have just done that from the start. But yeah, no, I really liked, the reason I like 10 so much is I thought the storylines were really good for what they gave him. I just thought that the stories were some of the better constructed ones, 100%. Here we throw this. Okay, drop both of our attacks, fine. Do you mind spoilers? I don't, but like, there might be other people in chat who do. Oh, wait, you're useless here. So we're air slashing the right one. I mean, granted, like I said, I don't really care, so do whatever, post whatever you want. I'm just saying, you know, if the masses come after you for it, that's not on me. Simple beam. It's what everybody gets hit with the second they open twitter.com. Leaf blade is amazing and absolutely power creeps our other one in almost every way. Go-Goat was actually a tempting get, but not because I think he's good, but because every time I throw him out, I could say, wait, I'm Go-Goated, which might be one of the best lines of all time. I mean, Showrunner changed from 10 to 11 as well. Maybe that's what it was. I didn't fuck with the new direction for it nearly as much. Some of the storylines just didn't feel as, I don't want to say good, right? Because that's such a fifth grader way of putting it. Me think story not so good no more. But like, something about it did feel off. Can we quit it with this song and dance where I swap, you swap, we both swap, I swap to this one, you use fire spin, I say, oh, good try, then I just throw out stealth rock. Used agility? Fine. Now you're stealth rock, and I earthquake you. Your wild charge does not scare me. Davies was with 9 and 10. Then we had Moffat for 11. Yeah, but I mean, like, the writers shouldn't have changed, right? Just because it's a different showrunner, isn't that just like guy who knows nothing about show business? Isn't it essentially kind of like, you know, if you changed your brand of microwave? Yeah, you're gonna have a slight adjustment to, oh, I gotta change my cooking times and all this stuff. But shouldn't the heart of it still be there and be correct? Smart strike, okay, fine, that's fine. I will say, I think 9th Doctor got shorted so hard. Nobody is really able to remember much about Eccleston, but it's only because Eccleston got a season, man. That fucker got no time to shine. Granted, maybe that's how they used to do Doctor Who in their old runs, which would explain the reasons and rationale behind it. I don't know. I was more of a, there were a ton of people who were like, oh, you gotta watch Supernatural, man. Ooh, Supernatural's so good. I've got nothing bad to say about Supernatural. Let me get that out there right now. I'm just saying I was more like Doctor Who's son rather than Supernatural daughter, you know? That's kind of where I fell on the power rankings. Anyway, for the 14th Doctor, Davies came back. Oh, maybe I will check it out then. Because I mean, I really did like it. Yeah, what's on a Night Slash? But yeah, and then also I felt so validated because I got to point at other people and say, look how weird those Supernatural fans are, because there were a bunch of people in the Supernatural fandom who were like, by the way, these two characters who are brothers should absolutely get together at the end of it. I'm just saying that nobody is allowed to judge that one indie game where it was like about cannibal. Actually, I have no clue what it was about. The coffin of something and something. The cool thing is I have never seen anything on that game other than everybody saying, oh, incest, incest. Yeah, well, if that scares you, don't go outside, okay? There's a lot of incests with 8 legs out there. What's that? Oh, I'm getting word that I meant insects. Oh, then probably it's a little bit different. But the idea is still there. Don't use Horn Leech. Go Goat. You're better than this. Okay. So you're gonna use Horn Leech again. We swapped the Venomoth. Nice Horn Leech. No, I almost felt that one. No, yeah, it did almost tickle. And then pretty much everything we do is super effective. If you get poisoned, you are so fucked. What if I just did Leech Life? Yeah, that also works really well. The 4th Doctor was the Doctor for 8 years. It's a pretty fucking good commitment. Damn. I feel like you'd have to get tired of recording as the Doctor by the end of it. Like, dear Lord, can we let me regenerate, please? Come on, honey, time for one more season, please. Yeah, I did see, I watched the one special they did where Tennant came back. I saw that one, and I thought that one was interesting. I thought that It still had the same issue for me. Damn, I kicked the shit out of my desk there. It had the same issue for me though, where by the end of the 3-part special, I thought to myself, well, that didn't feel right. Didn't want to be the Doctor for more than he was. He really didn't want to be typecast. I mean, I liked Eccleston. I thought he was good. I have nothing against him. I'm just saying that, like, I think in the lexicon of doctors, he gets forgotten because of how short he was the Doctor. You know? He could have been the David Tennant. Well, no, because part of David Tennant's appeal was, I mean, like, look at the man. So, fair enough. Dude, I cleaned my shaker for the first, not shaker, my giant water bottle for the first time within like a month. And everything tastes like soap right now. I know that means that I didn't wash it out thorough enough, but I'd rather it taste like soap than mold. It did not taste like mold, by the way, but I'm one of the only gamers who's conscious enough to, you know, change that before it happens. No, Garganical is the one we do want out. Kaparaja is the one we should swap for Swoobat. Because Swoobat is flying, then we can Earthquake, which is going to be quad effective on everybody. Then just Psychic Marcargo, maybe. Doesn't matter, they're all dead. Yeah. Refuses to come back for specials. Okay, well, like, that I feel a little... It's not being typecast at that point, buddy. They're not bringing... It's literally just for a special. That's all it is. So then never mind. I understand why he's so forgotten then. I mean, figure elected to be forgotten. I suppose that's, you know... Hey, power to him if that's what he wants. Okay. Swoobat getting burnt kind of sucks, but Garganical really does kind of body these guys. Now, we do... I don't remember when we got the map. We must have gotten it during this set of 10, because I don't remember choosing to go to a volcano. But I'm also potentially insane. Do we want Torkoal? Torkoal is an interesting mon to have. With how slow and bulky our team is, he would fit in really well. And then we can use him for more swap out kind of stall. So let's try it one more time. Okay. It is a drought Torkoal, which is really nice. But it kind of anti-synergies with what we're doing. Just because then we'd have to drop Kartana. Because, like, what would be the point of Kartana being here? Sacred Sword, I kind of hate on you, but I like it more than Fury Cutter at the very least. Anyway, the 14th Doctor is David Tennant too. I thought that it was the other guy. Because at the end of the special, he regenerates into 2 parts. He regenerates into the David Tennant part, and then he regenerates into the second one, and they work together to kill Neil Patrick Harrison. Sorry, the toy maker. Sorry, the dude from the Smurfs movie. That's who they kill, okay? They killed the guy who looked after the Smurfs. Honestly, it was kind of fucked up, because he was just like, oh, don't worry. I won't ever let Gargamel get you guys, and then they killed him, okay? Yes, that is really what I knew Neil Patrick Harris for. I understand. Oh, but How I Met Your Mother. How I Met Your Mother was for old farts, okay? Me, spry young blood in the world. Let me tell you who wasn't for old farts. The fucking Smurf movie. That was cinema, baby. I did go see it in theaters. Probably one of the happiest memories of my life. Replace a move with Gunk Shot? I don't exactly think that there's any benefit to doing as such. Also, Arbok, you're the next one off the team, so crazy of you to even ask me for anything. Ah, here we go. Yep. What do you mean? What do you mean, yep? Like, so that's what happened, but he just also did the... Warkeeper 0. I understand that you want me to get cheap viewers, and I think that's really nice of you. But I think that maybe you should try advertising elsewhere. I understand that, like, the idea with the bots is you go into somebody who has a small viewership and then you spam it because you're thinking that they'll be desperate to get their views up. By the way, Spoopy Joseph, take them out back and execute them, cartel style, and send the video to their family. By which I mean in-game, obviously. By which I mean ban them from my chat. But I understand the idea with it, right? The whole idea is, oh, if they don't have that many viewers, then they're probably going to be desperate for... They don't realize I don't even look at my view count, okay? The only difference for me between a 20 view stream and a 0 view stream is am I getting chats? And that can happen in the 20 or the 0. So it doesn't really change anything. All I like is having something to riff off of. So view botting has 0 appeal to me because I like being able to riff off of what new people are saying because it makes it so easy to come up with topics. Otherwise, I gotta sit here and rack my head and I'm like, do you guys ever have a Pepsi? Sometimes I drink those. Anybody else? Just me? Any big Pepsi drinker? Yeah. So I don't think that their campaign's gonna work on me. But the issue is, like, what if I put a no soliciting? Then they'd have to listen, man. I do think that a lot of people do viewbot though. Like, I understand the appeal to it, right? Because then you pop up in the directory. It's the only way to really get discoverability because natural discoverability is kind of dead right now, especially with the fact that COVID's over, so nobody's really looking for new streamers. The best thing you can do is try to go on TikTok or on YouTube Shorts and post stuff there, which will then get your name out there because people are watching the short form content at a very high volume. I understand the idea behind it and the philosophy behind it. I've just been a little burnt out on making shorts because I make them for myself while I'm working a 9 to 5, and then I'm also streaming whenever I can, which is, I don't want to say exhausting because I do it for fun, obviously. So like, what kind of hobby that you enjoy is exhausting? And it's not exactly exhausting, right? But it's easy to get very burnt out on that, especially because it makes me feel like I have to clip farm a little bit, you know? Like, guys, do you think that maybe I should start patenting all of my ideas? Like, hear me out. You can just sue people if they take your patents, right? What if I just patented underwear with built-in toilet paper so gamers can take a shit while they're playing? Yeah, I could just say something like that, and most of the time I do. But the thing is, sometimes I would come up with something, oh, I should say this during stream and then clip it for later. That's not how I enjoy streaming anymore. It was what I was doing for like the first 2-3 months of me making YouTube shorts. I would think of bits outside of stream and make sure I'd say them on stream so I could clip them and then make a short out of them. I think that that's a very exhausting way to look at it. So I have elected to never do it again. Not never make shorts again, but like never clip farm for them, you know? In specific, if it happens, it happens, and then I will clip it, but that's very different, all right? It's gotta happen naturally. The guy who pops out is 15, love 15 to bits. Is that who it's currently following? Is 14 just kind of chilling in retirement? Crazy that they gave one of the doctors a retirement arc. Dude's living off welfare now. Increases friendship by 50%. That is very worthwhile on Kartana. And haters will tell you it's not, but let me tell you why it is very worthwhile on Kartana. We are able to get more candy for him in terms of when you select him as a starter. So now I can start paying to have his cost go down more. I can start paying to get sharpness as his passive. I can start paying. Essentially, a lot of good things happen and no negative things happen. No reason not to care, 30 reasons to care. And it does indeed start with one thing. And I don't even know why, you know what I mean? It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. We know. We've listened to Linkin Park before, probably. All right. This is not our first time killing Misty, so we don't really get anything special from it. Did we? Yeah, we already hatched all of our eggs. Damn. I had so many. Oh, come on. Luminion. Nobody even remembers you're a Pokemon and you're going to stall for time. Luminion's another one. Yet again, people say Maractus. Also, the reason I think Maractus will never be a forgotten Pokemon is because there was one set of the Pokemon card game, which I know not everybody plays, but a decent enough number of Pokemon ones do. But there was a set of the Pokemon card game where Maractus was destroying the meta, which is very funny in hindsight, but at the time it sucked ass to play into. So nobody who played the card game will ever forget Maractus, and because of that, I think they have to be pretty up there. Luminion, on the other hand, when I saw them there, I went, holy shit, a new Pokemon. Leaf Blade should still kill here. My dad hasn't been watching since 12 because Doctor Who is too woke now. Finally, that's what I've been saying, man. Ever since Doctor Who has added blue hair pronouns, I can't watch it anymore. Let's swap over here. I like the cactus Pokemon. Well, it's not really like a question of like or dislike. It's more like are they forgettable? Salt Cure should go crazy for the damage here. Now you will be using a fighting type move. Yeah, nice move, nerd. Here, Psychic goes crazy regardless of who you swap into. Okay, it does not go that crazy against him. Assurance also did nothing, and that's a good bit of damage. Now, if you're going to use another Steel move, I mean, we can do this all day, buddy. I can keep this up all day. Because now, you're fucked. Well, I understand what you're going for there. If I'm faster, you're so dead. Dude, if I used a ground move, and you went, oh, damn, I can't take one of those ground moves, why would you swap into somebody? Wow, that hurt way more than I thought it should. And here I was like, oh, surely Steel is... Okay, wait, actually, what is going on with Pokemon typings? It doesn't make any sense. Wait, so Dragon resists electric because, I don't know, I guess dragons have insulating scales. But this, which conducts electricity really well, is whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Is this the classic run? So, hey guys, time for my little story time. Sadly, even though I've been playing this game for oh so very long, I'm so bad at it. I am so ungodly and unbelievably bad at it. I have not beat classic mode yet. So it is a classic mode run, but not because I'm like, oh, I should. By the way, if we keep these swaps up, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh, must recharge. Fuck, I should have paid attention to that. Okay, whatever, you're cured of your paralysis. Oh, now you're gonna swap? Some people, man, whatever, it's fine. Since that goes down, Body Slam still hurts. Your speed rose, but I'm still chilling to use a Body Slam. Okay, paralyzed, instantly cured of paralysis. Can you not have everything in your kit for 1 second? Okay, Kartana's probably a decently safe swap in here because you are going to use most likely a water move, so Kartana should be fine. Or high horsepower. I mean, like, fuck me for... I'm gonna use Aerial Ace in case they go to Typhlosion. You had a Reviver Seed on him? What don't you keep on that MF guy? All right, Night Slash should still kill there. I think regardless of it critting or not, Night Slash killed there. Am I gonna do any calculations on that? No, of course not. It's like a source trust me moment. Calcing is for nerds, all right? It's up to them to understand if they survive or not. And now we are in a complete sweep position because we have weakened enough of their team and we have a double beast boosted Kartana. So no matter who they throw out, they just die. Okay. It was a little bit scary, a little bit dicey. I can't remember. Is this the one where they have bag on? They do not have bag on here. Okay. But yeah. Still just that easy, man. I wish I could forget the entire Timberline. How would Kesha feel if she heard you say that, huh? Don't you know? It might have actually been Pink. Who was the one who's saying Timber? It's going down. I'm yelling Timber. You better move. You better dance. It was either Kesha or Pink. And I'm sorry that I have confused the two. But also, keep in mind, I was in middle school when those songs came out. So I don't think that you can hold it against me for not remembering the difference between both of them. I was at the age where I was delusional enough to believe I had a chance with either of them. Which is, wait, currently. Wait a minute, no, I'm kidding. Hello, welcome in. We are Pokemon. Yep. Got that one. Fuck yeah, man. You know, you can only make one first impression, so I'm happy mine was so good. Yeah, this is a classic run. Wait, a child? Do you have any legendary Pokemon that can carry you? I've got a Kartana, man. That's the best I can do. I have Yveltal. My little brother has beat this game before me, and I will say that that might be the most emasculated I've felt in my entire life. It's like, that's the fucker that I taught to play video games. Kilowattrel, I should have taken. I should have taken over Venonat 100%. Why don't you reset the game right now? A child? You act like celebrities don't get with children all the time. It happens constantly. Don't think that I didn't have a chance just because I was a child, okay? They do. It's like being like, oh, you wouldn't have had a chance with Minecraft Dream. You were a kid. That's his type. Allegedly. All right, good. That allegedly really held everything together there. But yeah, no, my little brother, he pulled Kyogre and beat the run using Kyogre as his carry. I have never felt so embarrassed in my life than when he sent me these screenshot and said, finally beat Classic, what about you? Hey, man, let's not pull each other down. We're on this earth to bring each other together, pull each other up. No need to say, what about you? You know what about me. I'm pretty sure you were painfully aware. What about me? Doing a Sneasler run right now. Sneasler is an evolution. Don't know how I feel about him. I mean, like, stat-wise and usability-wise, I think that he is good. I more just mean, like, his design weirds me out, you know? I don't feel a good aura when I look at him. I feel as though he's the kind who would say, "Where my hug at?" when I approach. Which is not to say intrinsically horrible, just strange. You haven't gotten a legendary. I get. I have. My legendaries are not good. You'll be able to see after this. In fact, I can, hold on, I can go, well, okay, so I have one that's good, but I don't like the Pokemon, which I know is like a stupid thing to do. Also, thank you for killing the Dondozo. I was very worried about him. Very nice of you, Lantern. Now, should I catch Lantern? Gazing at my team, I do not have a water type or an electric type. They fill 2 of the niches. Meanwhile, yes, this is my only poison type. What does poison do for me? Oh, it's super effective against fairy. Boy, do I have news for you. So I think Venomoth is the drop in favor of having a Lantern on the team. Now, if we lose anybody here, it's not even worth thinking about. And it's a modest Lantern, which goes crazy for us. Definitely over Venomoth, who doesn't even have anything special going for them right now. I think that that is the move. And now we're chilling. Yeah, so my legendaries are, I know one of them is Yveltal. I'm not a huge Yveltal fan. Also, I don't think that they're doing, it's just like the dark flying isn't, it's not carrying me. It's not a great type combo. I feel like there's so many weaknesses you have. What is nice is they do get the one move that restores their own HP. That one is really nice, but also they're just a giant Y, okay? And I want someone cooler than that. I'm gonna make a fan art of you as a rat man, or as a man rat with Eggman body type. Don't threaten me with a good time. Have you gotten to level 200 yet? Does it count if I lost to Mega Rayquaza on my best run? Because if that counts, I've basically made it there. All right, I was at the cusp of it, and then I didn't realize that her Rayquaza would Mega, and I was like, strike me down, she's cheating. I know her ass is cheating. Also, I think I've really pigeonholed myself by constantly choosing my shiny Pokemon to bring instead of my good Pokemon to bring. Now, is that going to change anytime soon? Absolutely not. All right, if I don't have Drip, what do I have on this earth? That's what I tell myself when I use my last of my paycheck to buy Supreme apparel. I'm kidding. I own nothing designer. I wear graphic tees every day. All right, that's how fucking cool I am. I even wear one of my favorite graphic tees is a Grateful Dead one that's got all of the that's 195. Yeah, but like I made it to the final 10, so I've seen like the final ones. I know it's all of like the Ultra Beast and stuff. I know it's Eternatus at the end, and then I think he turns into like hand form Eternatus. Granted, they might have added the new endings now. I heard that they were, ooh. Wait, I kind of like Wailord though, because he's like a big dude. All right, if he lives one of these plus 6 attack, super effective move, yeah, his ass isn't living. Hello, welcome in. Holy shit, there's so many people in the YouTube chat today. Oh my. Damn, Jellison. Holy shit, dude. Let's all calm down and take it easy. I mean, of course, Assurance didn't deal damage. Swoop, that's a special attacker. I don't even know why I have Assurance on them. I think they just came with it. Cave or Volcano? Yeah, Kartana's my carry. I think we're going to the cave. You like Grateful Dead? Yeah, so that's where this story was going. One of my favorite ones is a Grateful Dead hoodie, and I can't, or not hoodie, sorry, shirt of the dancing skeletons with all of the rainbow colors, and it looks cool as shit. And then I get asked constantly, so what's your favorite Grateful Dead song? Man, that's when you've gone and ruined it. The answer to that question, you will not be happy to know, is I don't really listen to them. I think I've listened to like 5 or 6 of their songs, and each one of them felt like they sounded the exact same, and then their discography is like 1,000 fucking songs. So I mean, like, I don't hate them or anything. I just thought they were okay. But their visuals and aesthetic does go insanely hard. And I think that it's okay to wear band shirts because you like their aesthetic. I mean, very obviously, yeah, you have trauma from it, sure, but still. Okay, Sacred Sword does nothing here. Night Slash should still one-shot, though. How have you been? It's been a while. I've been chilling, man. I mean, life's been going a bit crazy recently, just because I've been doing a lot of stuff outside of streaming, which has kept me very busy, which sucks because I do like streaming a lot, but I've also got to work that stupid thing, that 9 to 5 that I clock in for every day, man. It's fucked up. And then, you know, every day that I clock into it, I go, maybe the customer is always wrong. Seems to be like they're batting 0 for 30 on their suggestions. Every time they suggest something, it's one of the worst pieces of functionality I've ever heard in my entire life. Don't spam knockoff, bastard. It's just obnoxious. So is your hair curly? It's wavy, it's not curly. Does that answer that one? By the way, shinies actually help. No, I know they actually help, but when my only red shiny is low kicks, and I have brought low kicks for like 30 out of 30 runs I've done, and consistently when it comes down to low kicks, he does almost nothing for my team. Man, that's not great. It is not an immaculate look for me. Let's go with Sacred Sword here. It's crazy. But I'm officially no longer in Arizona. How's it feel to be free? You know that one image of the guy breaking the chains above his above his head with the sunset in front of him? How it feels to no longer be in Arizona. I only say that because damn, wow, I really thought a +2 boosted Night Slash would actually just Oko there. Holy shit, that Rapidash is bulky. Yes, I know I was looking at a loaded gun and didn't move from in front of it, but what if it didn't shoot? Don't do that, man. Do you know how dumb you look when you swap out like that? We use Discharge, doesn't kill. Grew drowsy. Come on, whatever. We will go to sleep, but get a one of those on the way out. Now, you are likely going to use a poison move. Used to knock off. All right, well, there goes my prediction skills. We're going to use Iron Head only because I wasn't sure who you'd swap to. I thought I'd be faster, man. I'm 11 levels up. It's starting to be very apparent why I can never win this game. Let's go to Garganical. They will swap to somebody. They will not swap to somebody because apparently they were ready for me. Okay, they died of Salt Cure here. When I'm back home, it's quite a bit colder. A month ago in Arizona. Yeah, dude, that's my only issue with it. Holy shit, that heat is brutal. And I'm not even gonna say the classic dad line. It's not the heat that'll get you, it's the humidity. All right. Now here, just body slam him. Try as he may to hurt you. He can never hurt you. Just like cyberbullies, when you realize you have the power to turn off your computer and they don't, unless of course they have backdoored into your PC, in which case they have the power to turn off your computer, you should be very afraid. Yo, this random grunt is fucking me up. Maybe I'm just like playing really stupid, but damn did I get fucked up. We got to heal as much as we can because we are looking at fighting the leader of Team Flare next, Team Magma next, sorry, not Flare. I don't think, what the fuck is Team Flare? Just wanted to make up my own little team there for a second because this should be leader. Yep. Psychic goes crazy here. Oh, why? Okay, sure. Fuck me, I guess. You're gonna use a dark type move here. I can predict it. Nothing on my team really tanks it. So, Turtonator, get in there. Used Aqua Tail. Why did I choose Turtonator? You're a fire type. Well, because I thought it was gonna be a dark move. Honestly, fuck, pass it. Okay, oh, I don't know if I have anything to deal with this aside from Lantern. Use Aqua Tail again. Okay, conditioned. Discharge. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on, you bastard. Okay, that's cool. You're gonna use an electric move here. I see it. I've seen through your lies. We swapped to Garganical. Wow, what a prediction. Nice save, nice save. What a goal, what a goal. Magma's from Gen 3, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, wrong prediction on who you'd swap to. If that's how much a Sacred Sword does. Sacred Sword is base power 90. It is 0.5 times the damage. So a Night Slash should Oko, assuming that we're faster. Now, Talonflame is a fast Pokemon, but we have 10 levels on them, and I believe double for speed. No, that's HP. We have 1 for speed, but Kartana is a fast Pokemon. Now, which one's naturally faster? That's information I don't have. Welcome to gambling, kids. That didn't kill. I thought for sure it would. Because it's speed road. Oh man, I threw. Ooh man. Anybody in the NFL looking for a new For a new quarterback, I'm really good at throwing. Shit goes crazy. Okay, well, your flare, okay, so your flame boosted X2, so I should swap you in so that you swap to a water type. Now you're paralyzed by my electric love. Paralyzed, can't move. Discharge goes crazy here. Okay, if I got frozen there, I was going to sue. Helios, yep, makes sense. Obviously. Now you use earth power last time, which makes sense. So I swap over here, don't get hit by earth power. Amazing. Now we use not psychic, but air slash because you're going to swap. Never mind, you just flinched and you weren't going to swap, so we use psychic. You used swift. I'm not going to lie, that was an insane one. Oh, man. Okay, so now you're going to use a dark type move. I see through you. So we go to Caparaja, just on the off chance that you didn't use a dark type move. Now, we just high horsepower. Because you are confused anyways. Snapped out of confusion instantly. Ref. He's cheating. He's cheating. That fucker was not confused. Okay, swap into Lantern. You swap over to Helios. That's not Helios. That's a main Chow. Bubble Beam does not even kill here. Awesome. So now you're going to use another fighting type move. So we swap over to Turt. Awesome. Drain Punch. Love to see it. And now you don't stand a chance, buddy. Okay, instantly cured of your paralysis. Love to see it. Has nothing but items on him. Was healed of paralysis. Hey, man, save a Lumberry for the rest of us. How do you have 77 Lumberries on the same guy? Just give me one. Used Ice Spinner. Fair enough. Like, I got 14 wins and still haven't beaten a single team. Okay. Or you... Wait, hold on. I think this run is dead. It's not over until it's over. I have just enough Pokemon to still win this. Bubble Beam, because we're faster. Why do you have dry skin? Oh, you dry-skinned bastard. Okay, now it's over. Now I threw. Psychic goes crazy here. Hold on. Don't ever count Swoobat out. Swoobat is built into my... Paralysis and Hydro Pump. Use the least accurate move in the entire game. Hit me through paralysis. That's crazy. I mean, congratulations. Buy a lottery ticket, maybe? I'm just spitballing ideas here. Well, we want to use Larvitar here because he's boosted and now we actually own him. I'm gonna go brush my hair. Don't lose. Bad news. Tragic news. Tragic news. Might be the saddest news of all time. Oh, man. That's tragic. Okay. Hold on. We just gotta lock in. Who's the one I was gonna run this time? I was gonna run Togekiss because we got blue shiny Togepi. And I was so excited for it. Yeah, look at it. Okay. So yeah, in terms of legendaries that we have here. What happened to the select screen? Yeah, they updated it and I don't know if I like it or not. Where the fuck how do I sort by legendaries? What the fuck me? Okay. So let's go Gen 1. No legendaries in Gen 1. Got it. Gen 2. No legendary. Oh, no, I do have legendaries in Gen 2. Wait, do I own you? No, uncaught. And then I uncaught. Okay, cool. So no legendaries Gen 2. Gen 3. I mean, if we want to count it, I've got Registeel and I do have a shiny Latios, which is fine. Just costs way too much to bring. And then I think I own Darkrai. No, Darkrai's uncaught. Okay. I do have Azelf, man. Yeah, that's so sick. Hatched 3 of Fiona. We do own Reshiram. I've hatched Reshiram twice. This fucking bastard won't leave me alone, and I don't think they're that good. But, that could just be a little bit of bias. We don't have Kyurem. I do have Verizon and Cobalion, which is good. Got a 2-year contract, and I'm stuck on Verizon. Now, we do have both of these, which aren't exactly legendaries. Then we also have 50% constructed form, Yveltal. See what I mean? Dude, I've had legendary eggs. They just suck ass. I do not have good legendaries. Can't you reduce the cost in any of them? I doubt it. I haven't really run them. I hatched 4 Reshirams. It's so sad. Yeah, that fucker won't leave me alone. And it's all I'm asking. I'm gonna start up a new run and see if I win before I get... Okay, sure. Here, let's make this a money match. How about you pay me 1,000 if you can? All right, guys, I'm ending stream. Oh, fuck, I didn't wait for him to... Yeah, for our last one, and for my last trick, who do I want? So we're gonna have a flying fairy type already, and we're going to have a Tyranitar, both of which go kind of crazy. I mean, maybe we just keep it the Gen 2 theme. Nah. I mean, maybe I just take more shinies, right? We got my boy Nimble right here. Wait, I have his normal shiny too? That's so fucked up. Come on, man. Okay. Then a one cost that we would like to bring. I mean, the channel mascot. Welcome aboard, Rattata. It's good to have you. All right, this time I'm feeling nothing but W's in my future. My team sucks. Wait, hold on. I mean, Latios is very good and shiny. Yeah. I just want one of the like legendaries I like. Level up Togepi. Togepi isn't going to be doing too much for us. Well, maybe I should be fighting with Togepi because I can't remember when they are a friendship evolution. Also, they have Moonblast right now, which goes kind of crazy for this early in the game. I have Eldritch Blast of fucking Doom, and they are never ready for it from just literally a little guy. Nice growl, by the way. I use special attack, so actually you don't scare me at all. You hear that? I'm not afraid of you anymore. Physical attack up. We'll put that one on Larvitar so that our Tyranitar goes absolutely bonkers. Okay. This guy is simple, you know. It is what it is. I was never going to call Bidoof that, but the game wanted to, so. By doing like 2 solid runs with him, you can probably reduce his cost. Yeah. But like, it's so much more fun to bring a ton of shinies and just lose. It's kind of my signature move, I suppose you could say. Yeah, get Bulldoze on him. Just keep out leveling everything here. Togepi is my best friend. We got Life Dew. It's my favorite flavor. I mean, I'm more of a mountain kind of guy, but I guess Life Dew's not bad. Pound. Brokey, I don't want to. I'm not your lawyer or anything, so I can't really advise you too much. I would not pound Togepi, personally. You don't like Latios? You're the first human being who's told me that. It's not that I don't like him. I just don't feel too much one way or another. I'm just so neutral on them. And I think it's because they weren't like the box legendary. They were just like a little side piece, right? Sneasler H Quillfish, I fused him to get a new sweeper. Yeah, well, one time I had the fusion item appear, and 1 round later I lost. Some might say I used it suboptimally. Soothe Bell goes crazy here because we have our sweeper. Okay, sure. Yeah, I mean, just it's close, but I think we live it. Fuck yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about, baby. All you gotta do, harness your hopes on just one person. Well, yeah, a little bit of a reference. All right, who hates Latios and who am I throwing hands with? I don't hate Latios. I literally just said that, like, I just don't think that they're that cool. I don't dislike them. I just think that they're kind of whatever, okay? Granted, I don't think that that's a Latios issue. I think that it's a, I don't like legendaries. I think the older I have grown as a person, the more I have realized I just don't fuck with legendaries that hard. I like mythics a lot. There's a lot of good mythical Pokemon, like the event style ones. For example, I could never in my life find a single negative thing to say about Marshadow. That is a peak Pokemon design. But one of my, like, Latios all right. You want to know what I think? Okay, this is a weird reason to not like the Pokemon. I understand that, and I realize that if you hear it and go, well, you shouldn't dislike the Pokemon for that, that's fair. I don't like Latios for one reason. Latios and Latias for one reason. They have the same Mega. That's the only reason I dislike the Pokemon. I don't like using them because to me they feel the same. Because they have the same Mega, I don't like them that much. With that said, yes, the movie with both of them was really cool. I did watch it as a child. Look, most of my summers were spent in a trailer park, okay, that only had public access television. So I watched a lot of old game shows and a lot of Pokemon movies on DVD that I rented from my local library. So now I know what you're thinking. What were you doing in that trailer park? It was like a trailer park that was on the water, so my family would stay there and go fishing and stuff. That was kind of the whole point of it, is the trailers were just really there as an excuse so you could go fishing every day. And man, I love fishing. Okay, replaced with bite. The user gains up to half of its max HP. Maybe I keep Shore up, because Tyranitar should be a bulky ass dude. Throw that on, my boy. And then we've got a team of 2 right now. I should look at kind of branching out, because right now we are very pigeonholed. I know what you're thinking. Why aren't you getting rid of the poison that's on you? I don't feel like it. I also never cared for its Mega, since always ran Soldew. That's completely reasonable and rational. I just hated that they had the same Mega. I was like, what is the idea behind this? Moonblast should still one-shot. I mean, come on, how do you not love Togetic? Look at him go crazy. Also, insanely fast evolution the second that I went, oh yeah, maybe we should try and, you know, get our friendship up. All of a sudden, let me tell you about my best friend. Use Splash. Scary one. Almost got me. Could have ringed me out with that one for sure. We're up to 22 candies. Did I see that correct? Jamie, pull that up. Sorry, I just like to sometimes act as though I have my own assistant. Now, why do I pick the same one as, you know, Joe Rogan's? It's just the one that everyone knows, all right? Do I even watch the Joe Rogan podcast? I'm happy you asked. No, I've never seen a single episode of it in my life. And it's not even like some weird thing where I'm just not a very podcast-pilled guy. I don't like podcasts that much. I listened to one of them, and it was Gus Johnson and Eddie Burback, and I liked that one. We all know how that ended. So then I swore them off for the rest of my life. I said, never again. I always ran Mega Absol. Which Mega did I run? Oh, fuck you, assholes. Whatever, it's fine, it's fine. This shouldn't be a big deal because Bulldoze. Okay, play nice if you must. Moonblast. I should have Moonblasted the stronger one. Whatever, is what it is. Wants to learn Scary Face? I would like you to reconsider that. Speed fell. We probably outspeed now. Probably. Use Thunder Shock. Yeah, you know, live and learn. What Mega did I run? I think I mainly ran Mega Blaziken, because that one goes crazy. Mainly because they gave out a Speed Boost Blaziken as an event Pokemon with X and Y's release. And I abused that. I was like, holy shit, they're letting me have a sick little Blaziken here. I gotta. Also, the big reason I love Latios is because, as I said, you can ride them in Omega and Sapphire. That was really cool. Yes, the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire riding them around was sick. If I had to have one complaint, it was that, like, I really didn't feel like the remake added anything for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Like, it added little stuff, and I liked the stuff it added, but then there was also stuff that wasn't there, like the Battle Frontier and stuff like that, which just kind of felt weird to me that it was left out. But then they released the remakes for Diamond and Pearl, and I said to myself, you know what? Let's not be too harsh on them. It can always be worse, and they were very happy to show me that. We want Combee. I know what you're thinking, but it's a male Combee. Gross, males are useless. First of all, you're correct. Second of all, what if they, well, what a waste of a citrus. What if they have Honey Gather? They do have Honey Gather. Now we have money on our side. We already have open slots that we're doing nothing for our team. Why not have one of them just get us money every time? We'll pick the map for sure. It's nice to be able to choose where you're going. It's nice to be able to look forward in life rather than having to constantly look back and self-reflect. So I think that'll be very helpful. We'll keep getting Moonblast up because Moonblast is not going anywhere on our set. Absolutely not. At best, maybe we swap into a Dazzling Gleam is another one of them, but even then that's like a side grade, not necessarily like a huge change. Use Water Pulse. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Rattata, give me a free swap-in. Thank you so much. Well, this doesn't help because you are ground and rock. You're bug. Nimble. I need you to show them what for. Well, this just isn't great. This does not look fantastic for the home team right now. Swap in here. Nice attack. Rock Throw goes crazy. Rock Throw? Love to see it. That's my Larvitar. We all knew that he picked up that kill. Guys, I'm not going to lie to you. I was terrified, petrified even, that he did not pick up that kill. Pay a little cool mon because you can get Hisuian. Oh, I kind of forgot Hisuian Lilligant exists. Now here we die to Frogadier. Nimble comes in and we win with Struggle Bug. We're fucked. Wait, I lose to my rival on level 25. Man constructs worst team of all time. What the fuck? Wait, how'd this happen? Life Doom? Well, that didn't help me at all. What the fuck? The worst heal of all time. Whatever, they use quick attack. Okay. And now we win. Wants to learn Yawn? Overpound, baby. Ancient Power him. Okay, well, fine. Since she has 0 synergy with your team. So the main reason he was there was just because I think he's Gen 2. He's Gen 2. It was just because he was PokeRogue for the day. But then I really didn't have any kind of early game power that I could go off of. So let's think. I didn't really get to use Togekiss there because we threw like really hard. Like we just tossed the game away for no reason, as though it was nothing, as though it had harmed us prior. Is there any way I can sort by number of candies? Maybe. Let's go down here. Sort number of candies decreasing. So I have 23 here, which means if I use candies, I can reduce its cost once. That's probably worthwhile before we go for anything else. Now here I can also almost use candies to reduce cost. If you want me to be honest with you, right? There's no world where I want to use Love Disc. Not even remotely. Use candies. Still can't reduce cost there. I've already reduced your cost once, so that's probably it. That is it. So then as we go down here, we're not going to have any others that we can reduce the cost on. Because, I mean, like, look at them all. Well, some of them are weird, yeah, because yours is only that much because you're somewhat of a rarer mon. But then other ones that are judged as more common. Okay. Got it. Okay, okay. Well, we can bring Latios. Oh, we can reduce their cost already. Oh, but then we could also, no, let's reduce their cost. So now we have a 6 cost shiny Latios. We'll bring Latios, we'll try it. Sure. Now we could have saved for Pixelate, which is true, but like you can always earn more candies. It's probably most worthwhile to get our extra points right now, because then we can bring a 2 cost Togepi and even a 2 cost Tyrant if we wanted. But like if we're, the Tyrant I think is the better one. What the fuck variant? Oh, never mind. The nature is Yikes and Latios. Don't worry about that, okay? We can there's always mints. Whoa, what the fuck? Why was it so loud? We can do lonely or bashful. Check his nature. His nature's not good. His nature is jolly. That's not very good. But that's fine. We can change that later. Now, who is the PokeRogue for the day? We looked at them before. Okay. Not looking good for the team, boys. Looks like we're not getting any PokeRogue, which means we have to rely on, did I say plus 30? Oh, plus 3. Sorry. Found a wild blue shiny Paris on floor 3. If I say happy for you, would you believe it? Or would you understand? Oh, it's so close to getting a reduced cost on you also, but it's only going to go down to like 7, which is still good, but it's not like insane. So with our final 2 points, I think that our best choice is one of these two just for luck-based reasons. We could also go with you and try to get a little bit of candies so that we can make you a 1 cost. But I don't think we care. Bring your Bug Boy. I don't even care about the coverage as much. I agree on the principle of it's more luck for my team. So let's do this shit. Now, what do you have off rip? Well, Psywave isn't very helpful, and neither is Stored Power. I mean, okay, Stored Power is fine because we can technically just Dragon Dance up. Ooh. Very interested in one of these guys. So let's try and kill him ASAP. Use Confusion, wish you wouldn't. Now, we throw one of these before he teleports. Use Confusion. We throw one of these before he teleports. Use Teleport. All right, well, fuck me. It's cool. It's fine. Doesn't really hurt my feelings too much. Not gonna cry about it or whatever. Use Dragon Dance real quick. And then Stored Power should one-shot. Yeah. So that's just kind of how we have to play the early game with Latios. It's a little bit awkward, I'll admit, but it's fine. Because now we'll run into First Trainer. Body Slam. Body Slam might even be worthwhile on Latios. Well, hold on. What's Latios' stat spread like? Right now, very even. So Latios might even want Body Slam right now because Heal Block, it isn't in the game. Like, it's here, but come on, its ass is not in the game. Okay, Attack and Speed Rose. Do it one more time. Attack and Speed Rose. And now Stored Power. Yes, I understand that the attack raise does not matter unless I'm using Body Slam, but it still technically does for Stored Power reasons. And then we will need... Let's just take an X. If rumors are to be believed, that's the guy who's going to give it to you. This one and this one. Stored Power on Talo. All right. Now we are hoping to live. We did live, so that's nice. We're almost out of uses of Stored Power, and I think I need it for the rival fight. So we'll Body Slam here. Fuck. Ninkata's not a bad idea. Because then we could get 2 Pokemon for the price of 1. Now, I'm no extreme couponer, but I'm pretty sure that's not bad. As assumed, yeah, it does one-shot there. Used Harden, Moonblast. Amazing. Yeah, Ninkata's not a bad choice at all, because now we can get Ninjask and... Now, I understand that it's a little bit bug saturation. Oh, Leech Life goes crazy on Nimble. I know I could have taught it to my other one, but Nimble is more likely to stick around due to him being a red shiny, and holy shit, the base power on that one goes crazy. Dragon Dance me. Used Ember. We can survive another Ember, no problem. Dragon Dance me. Okay, a nice burn. Maybe you should consider going to the, play the lottery. Apparently you're the luckiest man alive, so that's really cool. Don't know what Ember's burn chance is, but I'm gonna believe it's 1%. Why? Because then I have something to be frustrated at, okay? What's the point of gaming if you don't upset yourself every second? At least that's what I've been gathering by going on gaming subreddits. All right, so now we are out of uses of Stored Power. It doesn't really matter because we have Body Slam when we're at +2 attack. I did think it would one-shot, but, that's also cool. X Speed might as well. Scatterbug, huh? It's pretty scary. We are a Psychic type. He used Tackle. He knows what he's doing. Speed harshly fell. Fucked up. Ember's burn chance is 10%. Incorrect. It's actually... When you use it, it's 10%. When your opponent uses it, it's 95%. It's one of those weird, coding quirks. Attack Speed Rose. Now Stored Power should be going crazy with 4 stat boosts. Wants to learn Recover. So what's Psywave do? Varies in intensity. Look, as much as I love gambling, let's just keep Recover out so we can kind of keep our Latios as the juggernaut. Or sorry, Latios. Did not mean to misgender there. Our Latios as the juggernaut that they're trying to be. Kind of ideal. Astonish. I'm astonished you'd ask me. Thank you. Hey. Reusing word. Yeah, I know. It is kind of crazy. Stored Power. You don't stand a chance. Your entire lineage. I mean, what are you supposed to do when you're a squirrel looking up at a godly dragon staring down at you, man? Unfortunate. And the dragon's even a different color than you've ever heard him to be. Togepi wants to learn Life Dew. It sure does. Life Dew, and I couldn't agree anymore. All right, well, fine. Dude, quit it, Meowth. Pucker. So here, X Speed's likely the answer. Let's just buy a little potion at X Speed. Well, that sucks. Body Slam. Okay, it's actually not that bad at all. Another X special attack. We're on A- luck, which is really good. Happy whenever Togepi gets to go in here because it is closer to evolving. every time. It's becoming better friends with us, which is very funny because all it does is show up and then Big Brother Latios kills everything. But crazy. Wait a minute. I believe I was crazy once. Hold on. If I'm remembering correctly, I believe they put me in a rubber womb. All right, all right. I was about to say lock in. Come on, man. I'm using a Latios on floor 19. I don't know if this is exactly lock-in material yet. Waterfall? You can learn Waterfall. And it gives us a strong move to spam because it is 80 power and has potential for flinch. I think I like it more than Body Slam. Low punny, huh? A lot of people out there. And I'm just gonna leave that sentence right there. You may infer whatever you want that I was gonna say after that. Just remember that anything you say, finally. I don't know. Over Waterfall. And I know you just got Waterfall. Yeah, but like it wasn't really here for the long haul. It was just the best one. Male low punny looking like that. That's crazy. If I ran into her, still be the... I'm sorry, if I ran into him, still the mother of my children. And that's all I'll say on that one. Mr. Senator, Mr. Senator. God damn, they hate children. Oh my god, they indiscriminately gunned down Togepi. Holy. That's so fucked up. Dear Lord, we all just witnessed a murder. Yeah, okay. Oh, so now that Ninkata's on the field, you guys are like, yeah, we can ignore it? Fuck you, they just didn't want me to get Togetic. That's fucked up. This is the weirdest moveset for Latios I've ever seen. What do you want me to do? Oh. I mean, I'd rather just have knockoff then. I'm doing my best, okay? These are the moves I have. There's not many like it, but this one is mine. Why does my Latios deal 0 damage? I'm telling you, man. This is why I don't like this fucker. He does no damage. Kartana one-shots by this point, consistently. It's the easiest one-shots of all time. We need to get back Togepi because Togepi needs to be my friend. We'll take Rogue Balls on the off chance we want any of these guys. We don't have a water type on the team. We don't have a water type on the team. All right, there we go. Almost didn't sound very manly for a second. I was gonna use stored power to weaken because, like, I don't want to throw a Rogue Ball at you. Sure, if you want to bite me that bad, man, fucking welcome aboard, Wilbursuit. I think he was the one, right? The one who, like, bit his ex. Like I said, there's so much internet drama every day, okay? If I kept up with it all, I would probably lose my mind. Got rid of Psywave for confusion. Does your Psywave do that? Probably, but let's all act as though it doesn't. Okay. I think we get folded by our rival here. Completely honest and earnestly. What do I do against my rival? I guess I Dragoned it hurt itself in confusion. I'm going to lose to 2 Goldines. Psywave hits 2 targets too? Okay, well, like, that part, you know, I didn't really know. Well, I think 2 Goldines kill me here. Use recover. Leave him alone. That's my boy Latios you're talking about. The stall team is going crazy. Do not use confusion on Togepi. Poor child cannot take it. Use confusion. Love to see it. Love to see it. Everything goes up. Yep. Togepi snapped out of its confusion because that's, I mean, that's just Togepi for you. Togepi is not here to play around. All right. Now, please let Togepi evolve. Wants to learn Charm? No son of mine. Okay. Not looking great right now. If I had to say the current outlook, I think bleak starts to describe it. We're going to Dragon Dance twice. 100%. I'm telling you, burn is a 100% chance. Regardless of what the game says, it is a 100% chance. It was the first time he used it. Why did you do a third one? I thought you said you were only going to do it twice. I wanted to be comfy. And when I saw how little damage they were capable of doing due to the fact that it was in rain, I said to myself, you know what? It's probably more worthwhile for me just to get more stored power charges up, because now I've got +3/+3. So it should be a total We can use Tailwind to set up some more speed manipulation. Now, would that be better than Dragon Dance? Probably, because then we can get rid of Stored Power also. Stored Power, obviously not bad. Currently our carry, but I'm so acid playing around Tailwind. So I think that's a know your own strength and know your own limits and don't learn Tailwind. Even though, but Tailwind's one of the strongest moves for speed manipulation. These are robots, AI. I don't need speed manipulation. I need to win. Calm Mind. Okay, well, Calm Mind is way better than Dragon Dance for us because we're just using a special attack anyways. Yes or no? So at that point, then I should have Tailwind because the whole reason I didn't want Tailwind is because Dragon Dance boosts our speed. But Calm Mind just does what we're trying to do way better. So Calm Mind over Dragon Dance. Now you don't scare me, just so you know. You are a speck of dirt beneath my Latios's heel, okay? You are the grime of society that I did not wish to see. You are the monster that I created. Now, we will get PP up for stored power because we're kind of stored power stratting right now. We could use Calm Mind and try to set up more right now. It just doesn't feel worthwhile when you consider we're already doing it. Increases the power of a Pokemon's dark type moves. Just say you hate me. It's cool. You can just say it out loud, by the way. Azumarill is an interesting choice. Unfortunately, you're dead. Why don't you use Confusion? When I'm on +3 speed, +3 attack, it should be stronger for stored power. Granted, I do not actually know how hard stored power boosts everything. So you might be right. Its base power might be higher, but I think because it just counts stat boosts, I believe. I'm not exactly a savant here. I don't exactly play psychic types often. An item held by a Pokemon, it will restore any lowered stat in battle. We'll keep that on Nimble for now, and then we can hot swap it over. No way it was a gym battle. Fuck me. Okay, I threw so hard. I threw so insanely hard. Wait. Calm Mind. Recover. I didn't throw yet. We're not out of the woods yet, but I didn't throw yet. As long as they don't crit, we're chilling. One more Calm Mind. And then we can even just Confusion at this point. We're on +2/+2. I think that is good enough for us to sweep from here. If not, may I be struck by a flying ice cream truck and live. So stored power gets 20 power per stat buff. You have, and it starts with 20. Okay, so it would be with +3/+3. It would be way better to use stored power there. Got it. So I was unintentionally doing the right thing. Weasel should have been sent out first if you had bite on him, but I'm not going to be giving my enemies any more advice. From now on, it will charge them by the letter. Don't love this. Well, I also need Tailwind now, which kind of sucks because I was the one who was like, who would need Tailwind? Fucking me. As it would seem. Set up once at 60 power. And then we also have the extra boost from it being Calm Mind that we're using. AKA we get extra, yeah. So I think I will Calm Mind Moonblast. Whirlpool me if you want. It makes no difference. As long as the first thing here isn't a trainer battle, it is absolutely worth using the Calm Mind there. So while we're at it, we will now get Tailwind. Tailwind over what? Tailwind over the Confusion. Now, will I switch Pokemon? No. Calm Mind, because you can't kill me. In fact, you can't even hurt me, especially if you use, yeah, if you use those kind of moves. It's going to be a while. Could have set up Tailwind there. Probably not the best. Should a move be forgotten for Yawn? Yeah, I guess you can get rid of Pound if you really want. It's fine. We need more PP up on stored power because it's the only move we are using. We have turned our Latios into a bit of a sweeper, but it's still scary. Ooh, Dragon Breath isn't bad though, isn't it? Like, oh, I thought it was 80 base power. Well, 60 base power as is compared to this becoming 60 base power after using Calm Mind once. I think Dragon Breath's the one you drop there. 100%. And then, I don't know, just give me a super potion. I'm kind of feeling like a Superman. Corfish kind of be vibing out here. You love to see it. Man is absolutely doing a little jig, living his life. Now you will start putting respect on my boy Latios' name. I mean, look. He's pulling his weight right now. I will not deny that. You slam. Try that again, Pampy. Try that one more time, Pampy. Okay, now I really don't want to get paralyzed. I probably could have done that a little bit earlier, but like it feels so good to set up and not have to think anymore. Wants to learn headbutt? Sure. Over tackle? As far as I'm concerned, it's direct upgrade. I think that Skrelp is, you know what? Resist it if you must. Is a pretty good mon, right? Because he should be water dragon. That's a pretty good typing. Quick Claw? Quick Claw's not bad. And I mean, like, considering our other options, we definitely take Quick Claw. I'll catch him. This guy is so trash. This guy is atrocious. His base stats are actually in the negatives. Welcome aboard, Wiglet. He's so bad, by the way. Has levitate so ground can't hit him? Oh. Is that what mine has? Because I don't know if what if I hatch like a hidden ability one and nobody even noticed? And no one even cares. Brownie emojicon. Okay, Krabby is dead. Sponge Boy Bebop. They fucking killed me. By the way, I understand. I understand that my Mr. Krabs laugh was not perfect there. You have to understand that it was like a little bit, there was an inside joke with my friends where we would do that style of laugh. And the funnier one was to try and do it worse. So that's kind of how it devolved to because now that's all that exists in my mind. Used water pulse? Damn. Togepi, you really hitting like nothing. Oh man, I need you to become my best friend. Thank you, my man. Hey, welcome aboard, Togetic. All right, we'll take that. Now we're looking for a shiny stone in order to get Fairy Wind is atrocious and we have no reason to learn it when we have Moonblast. Ooh, XP all goes crazy. Yeah, I will check though real quick. We do have Levitate. Okay, well, you know, is what it is. Levitate's not bad, obviously. It's kind of whatever. I mean, because were we even weak to ground? Is Psychic weak to ground? Wants to learn Metronome? So-fucking-lutely. Okay? Because here's what you don't understand. Metronome is equal parts the best move and the worst move in the game. But when we need it to perform, that's when it's the best move in the game. If I wasn't set up, I would show you what I mean, but I mean, like, minimize. Don't do this. No. Okay. Oh, I thought it was going to be the rest of my life attempting to hit something I could never reach. Oh, man. Latios did not learn Ally Switch. Yeah, it's not working, okay? Otherwise, I'd pass all of the buffs to somebody else and we'd start going crazy. Well, that's Baton Pass, actually. What the hell does Ally Switch do? Oh, probably swaps your position with your allies in a double battle, which is fine. It's just nothing special. No. For you, I will Calm Mind twice. Oof. Second one's risky, because if you crit, we're looking. Oh my god, I forgot you could do that. Whatever. With our current power boost, it doesn't OHKO? Latios, what the fuck have we been talking about, man? What do you and I, we gotta have a discussion after this one. You didn't one shot. I double fucking Calm Minded. What is wrong with you, Latios? Yeah, sure, I'll blame the Pokemon instead of the trainer. Yeah, a bad trainer does blame their Pokemon. What do you think I am? Why do you think I haven't beat this game yet, huh? Lunge, it does lower users' attack stat, but I feel like Leech Life and Bug Bite I like more because they're utility while still being strong moves. Here, I guess we'll drop Scratch. It doesn't really matter. Nincada's evolving. I didn't leave an extra spot in. Oh, we just get Ninjask. Bam rolls worst Ninjask of all time. Oh fuck! I should have just called Gyarados and told this fucker to get out of here, man. I don't care. You're not here for real, man. Why does he keep doing? And then we got Wug Trio, man. You can do Baton Pass, Speed Boost Ninjask. That's true, and then we could Speed Boost into, yeah, Self-Sabotage. It's kind of what I'm best at. It's why I leave little messages for myself, like on the fridge, that say, "You are not enough," and then a frowny face. Okay, here, get Moonblast. Togetic. Do we actually have to have a performance evaluation? It's fine. You avoided my sheer cold? Okay, one more time. Well, it feels risky. One more time. You're faster than me. What the fuck changed? They didn't get any stat boosts and they were just faster than me. Look, I understand I'm playing poorly. Where's the butt? No, that was the end of that statement. Dude, nothing in my team does any damage. This team is so ass. I'm at 51. Well, I'm at 42. It was a speed tie. Yeah, I mean, I figured that it had to be after I got that. But like, dude, do you know how unlucky that is to win the tie twice in a row? It gave me false intel. Okay, you're gonna use Water Pulse again? I dare you. I double dog dare. You know what? Actually, fucking all things considered, hey, great job, man. Get swarmed. Good job, low kicks. I know if no one got my back, low kicks got my back. Togetic is quite slow. If only I had some kind of way to boost my entire team's speed. Too bad I can't think of one right now. This team is atrociously bad. Okay. Empoleon is so worth having. So we will use a very weak stored power. We'll Calm Mind once. Yeah, good. It's actually good that we got a speed. I don't know. I mean, what is a man to say at that point? At that point, yeah, sure, you can reset it right now. In life, we don't get second chances, okay? I killed that Primplo. That's how it is. I just didn't realize that at plus what is essentially 1, because I also have minus stats, that's how it would work. Once you use triple dive, you're goddamn right he does. That's my Wug Trio right there. Whalmer, 100% over Wug Trio. Wug Trio, get in there and headbutt him with the best power you got. One more headbutt. It's fine. What a cool crit to get. Do I have the X for crits? No, I don't. I have the X defense. Awesome. Slowpoke. If we were using Trick Room instead of using Tailwind, Slowpoke could be the option. But we are definitely still sticking to our Tailwind, so I think I just swap in low kicks here and use Leech Life, picking up a free kill. And going back to full HP. Wants to learn Luster Purge? Finally. God, that's what I've been waiting for. I think over Stored Power, because Luster Purge should just be stronger than Stored Power. Shiny Stone? That's what we've been waiting for. Okay, my team has gone from kind of whatever to God Game. Ooh, wait, I really like the color scheme they go with for that. That is a really nice blue shiny. I think it's very aesthetically pleasing. Over, I think Life Dew, because we're so rarely in double battles that I don't think that it's worth it. Finizen is an interesting one because I do really like Palafin. So, did you just say blue shiny? Well, I meant like, look, the rarity is blue. I didn't mean like it looks blue. That is the blue shiny of Togepi. Because there's like the different tiering to it. I wasn't saying like the color. I can discern colors most of the time. I want Finizen on my team. Why must you be a minus attack nature, you absolute fucker? Now, with that said, you're still stronger than Wug Trio, so goodbye, Wug Trio. With that said, Wug Trio is a walking stain upon my reputation, so. Another Leech Life here should teach him a little bit of manners. Brown. Well, yeah, okay, yes, it is brown, but it's a nice brown because it's like a cool. It's like the colors work really nicely together. Kilowattrel is very good. Let's try and use knockoff and see what we're feeling, and then we will yoink Kilowattrel for the team over top of Ninjask, because Ninjask, even though they are speed boost, I don't really have plans for them. It's a Talonflame shiny brown. Yeah, but like Talonflame shiny looks nice, okay? Look, I'm just happy because it's not like Garchomp, okay? Garchomp still gotta have one of my least favorite shinies in the entire game. I'm gonna use Bug Bite and eat yo fucking berry, man. How's that make you feel? You know what? As it turns out, you're faster than me and you will kill me with another acrobatics. So what's the plan there? Latios, get in there and use Luster Purge. Show them what for. All right. Gengar Shiny is worse. Gengar Shiny is atrocious, but there are redeeming qualities to Gengar Shiny that not everybody's ready to talk about. For one, the Mega Evolution. The Mega Evolution looks sick as hell. I will not be taking any criticism on that because it's true. Took aim at Latios. Good job, man. Sure, I've got him in my sights. All right, and that was the last words he's ever said. Great. You should have gone for the head, and then like let's think of some other cool Marvel quotes to say to make everybody know you're a really cool guy. Luster Purge has 5 uses. If I do not get any PPs up, this Pokemon is brain dead useless. Knockoff versus Throat Chop P. Well, it's a rough choice. I mean, yeah, we could drop Double Kick, but it's nice to have the fighting type coverage. And then I know we have Double Bug, but this is for, again, somebody with a lot of berries. This is for Sustain. And then Knockoff is also kind of good against people with a lot of berries, but then I guess I got to choose between these two. Which one do I prefer for people? I think I'd most likely rather eat their berry than stop them from eating a berry. I'd rather be the glutton. So I think that's the better option because I'm only using that other one anyways. Okay, Luster Purge having 5 PP. Yeah, we gotta make that a priority. Wants to learn Zen Headbutt. I would really rather did not learn it, but maybe I just bring back Stored Power. Wants to learn Encore. Hey, can I ask a question to the gamers out there? People who have played this one? How do I evolve the one who's normally like, oh, just go to the Link Center and play online, and then when you level up in somebody else's world, what are you without the suit? Genius, a billionaire, playboy, philanthropist is my favorite line of Marvel. That one is pretty good. Oh, dude, I haven't seen a Marvel movie in a schminute. There's Deadpool out now, right? And I've got to go see it, but it's hard because every time I go on TikTok, there's people who are just playing the entire movie on their TikTok page. And I'm like, all right, well, now I feel no need to watch it because I'm seeing the whole thing here. Okay, that was the last thing I can do. So I'm going to set up Tailwind before I swap out. Nice Assurance. So you're probably going to use Assurance again. Togekiss would be a horrible swap here. My best swap is most likely Kilowattrel. Now, do I know what his moveset is? No, but I do have Spark. That's pretty good. Rainfall continues. Hey, rain keeps falling down. Wait, how do you evolve what, Mom? Finizen. Because Finizen is normally like a, oh, you have to play online and do something special. So is it just like level him up in this one? Or is it swap into him after one of your Pokemon just died? Dual Wing Beat should kill. Okay, in other news, welcome aboard, Togekiss. I mean, Togekiss might be able to sweep here because we've got a Moonblast, Oko there. What do you have now? Infernape and a Dragon type? Oh. Oh yeah, because fire's kind of weird, huh? Then we'll just use Air Slash. All right, Giga Impact, I see. Just get it to level 38. Oh, why are you on TikTok? Love yourself? TikTok is so sick. I love TikTok with all of my heart. Yeah, we drop Sucker Punch. I'd rather have a consistent dark move we can use than Sucker Punch, which, I mean, like, Sucker Punch is a really good move, but we can't have only utility and tech moves. Says the guy who only has Luster Purge. Shh, don't worry about that. The lens for scoping out weak points. It boosts the holder's critical hit ratio. Now, boosting a critical hit ratio sounds really nice. We're definitely taking that. The question is, who begets it? Latios, probably. Some would say they're my carry. Moonblast, you are done. You are not done. You are completely fine. You are getting pumped. I wish you weren't. But I fucking love TikTok, especially because where else am I going to see the entire Deadpool movie posted onto a live stream at 240p quality? And clicking in, seeing people sending gifts to the guy doing it. Bro, like, why are we sending gifts? He's literally just pirating a movie. What do we... And everyone's like, finally, someone with real content. I think Dragon Pulse over probably Recover. As much as I like Recover, I think Tailwind, Calm Mind give us a better set with Luster Purge as our nuking option and Dragon Pulse as our general option. because we need another attacking move lest I never use them again. Used a track, fell in love. Damn. Holy shit. I can't believe it. There it is. Aqua Tail is pretty good. But I don't know if well, I'll use it over Charm probably. I've never gotten TikTok because I have way too much wrong mentally already. It definitely doesn't ever make anybody better. Nobody has ever gone on TikTok and left feeling a better person. That is true. But the thing is, I also use Twitter. So who am I? Who am I to be like, oh man, TikTok's so bad? Yeah, well, you know, I might be using one that's worse. So Aura Sphere, cut my life into pieces, wish, yawn, follow me, extreme speed, safeguard. I don't like any of those. Oh, try attack. I like try attack. I'm down for try attack. Oh, but what would I get rid of? Probably ancient power. I don't know what you're thinking. Metronome's right there. You probably won't use Aqua Jet since flip turn good and you're gonna get Jet Punch. That's true, but I don't have Jet Punch yet. So I know what you're thinking. Why would you not get rid of Metronome? Watch this. Bad example. Just bad example. Just hold on. Just give me a second here. Just hold on. Because look, it can even hit something like Leech Life. Hey, editor, put Togekiss over Low Kicks, and so we can all act like that's just what the Metronome did. Yeah, that's why I don't have Twitter either. No, that is the correct choice. I think that Twitter might be the worst social media of all time, and that is precisely why it's my favorite social media of all time. I don't think anything else scratches that itch the same. It's so unapologetically horrible. Throat chop didn't do much. Jaw lock didn't do much. What an eventful turn this has been. I only have Twitch as social media. But then, how are you supposed to like post about your life to people who don't care? Don't you realize what you're missing out on? Okay. Whatever Veluza uses, it doesn't really matter. I think Volt Switch is absolutely worth having, probably over Electro Ball. I don't think I'm using Electro Ball too much. Use Slash, I mean, if you must. Well, I have Thrown. Well, that's not great. Well, shit. Hold on, I gotta find this. My controller lets you swap out its D-pad because it's got like 3 different D-pad options, and I have popped my D-pad off of my controller because I play with it like it's a fidget toy while I'm streaming. As it turns out, that's not good and can cause it to pop off. Simple, like go outside and tell a stranger that also doesn't care. I think that's good. I mean, that's kind of, honestly, I'm not that different from you, because one of my favorite pastimes is waiting until around midnight and then going outside on the street and looking for women who are walking alone and running after them screaming at the top of my lungs. Just so I can encourage them, you know? I'm trying to uplift them. Used Facade. Okay, I should not stay in against a rock type, let's be honest with ourselves. Just go Palafin in here, just so I can flip turn out. Yeah. So, whatever move you're about to use, it does not scare me. Withdraw your Kingdra. Go on, draw your pathetic card. Special Defense Rose. Oh, the inhumane urge to use Metronome and get the kill. We'll do it. I don't even know what Prismatic Laser is. All I know is your ass is gone. I've never seen Prismatic Laser in my life. Oh, it's a move that has a turn of cooldown, as it would turn out. Okay. Sure. Moonblast should Oko. It does not Oko. Was that dive? I think it was dive. If it's dive, you don't hurt Palafin. It was dive. Okay. And now Aqua Jet. Okay, fair enough. You know what? This is what it is on that one. I will flip turn out of here and Togekiss comes back in. Nice Dragon Pulse. Unfortunately, it does not affect me. Your lies and slander do not affect me, and then you get moon blasted yet again. My favorite pastime is actually going on the street at 2 a.m. and being the woman getting yelled at. Yeah, I mean, like, that's kind of why we work so well together. The duality goes crazy. Yeah, man, whatever you Americans like doing it. Like, look, it could be worse, okay? Other people are, like, in fear that they get shot every time they go out. At least with me, they probably have that fear, but it's not gonna happen. Use Bubble Beam. the fastest Kingdra in the world. It's fine. It's fine. Because we just throw in Kilowattrel and then you don't stand a chance. Oh, wait, never mind. I forgot that you are also Dragon. Volt Switch into Latios because you won't hurt Latios. Dragon Pulse. Never mind. Of course you will. It's Dragon versus Dragon. However, how about a taste of your own? Prismatic Laser is Necrozma's signature. Imagine waggling a finger and the power of a god bestows within you. What's going on? What is this feeling? Dual wing beat. Yeah, his ass is gone. I never have fear getting shot since no guns where I live. Psh. Wow, soft times, am I right? Imagine, please. Dear God, please. Okay, Kilowattrel, dual wing beat him. Okay, speed rose sharply. All that for what? I don't think you hurt me still. Use Rock Tomb. You know what? Actually, you hurt me really bad. Wow, that was like wow, that was really, I should have thought that through for sure. Use the Amnesia. Don't think the Dark Descent can help you here. Okay, I didn't really get to see the damage, but now we just go into Dreadnought. Isn't Necrozma the Pokemon that ate the light from many universes? I don't know. Maybe? It seemed like something he'd do. I don't know the guy too closely, so I'm gonna have to throw allegedly on the end of that to keep myself from getting sued, but that does sound about right for him, okay? I've been killed by a Doug Trio while I had type advantage. There's really no punchline to that. It's just tragic. I don't really have anything else to say about that. Okay, okay. Wants to learn Discharge. Are you a physical or special attacker? Well, yeah, sure. We'll stop trying to learn Discharge. I was trying to figure out some information. By the way, do you have any fairy type Pokemon? I do. I have Togekiss. Wants to learn Heal Pulse. No son of mine. You had type disadvantage since you were also rock type? Okay, so it was type neutral. Okay, fine. Fair. Fair enough. Will you swap Dreadnought? Yes, I will. Into Kilowattrel, because Kilowattrel does not know Discharge. Therefore, it's more worthwhile for me to come in here, use a Spark on Golbat. You didn't kill. You didn't kill. What are my two fuckers doing? Okay, that's fine. We will Aqua Jet this one, and then you will Volt Switch out because you were faster than them. The Volt Switch should pick up the kill, but we should be able to snapshot the XP onto anybody. Volt switched out, snapshot XP onto, I guess, Dreadnought, because this guy clearly needs it. A rock type, let's throw the bird. Well, like, but I can, you know, swap out or whatever. Palafin 0 to hero, it has been reset. Palafin, you gotta get out of there, buddy. They're gonna fuck you up. They're beating your ass in the QRTs. You don't even know what they're saying. They're all private accounts. What kind of stuff you got going on? Slash. Okay, so if you're gonna use a normal type move, yeah, I don't really have anyone who resists normal. As tragic of a sentence as that is to say. You lived a Dragon Pulse from Latios. Honestly, this might be the best Linoon in history. The rock that has Sturdy. I thought that it did not proc Sturdy because it looked like he had more HP than 1. Liquidation over Water Gun 1 million times out of 1 million. Here, swap Palafin. Used Rock Slide. Brother did not stand a chance. Go to your other Mark Argo. Come on. Oh man, it's just that easy. Like, it reminds me of Furret, and I love that song. Let's make sure we get the I in there next time. I understand what you're saying, but you do not love that thong, okay? No one loves it. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. This is a choose your own adventure, fill in the blank. Have you changed Latios' nature yet? Yeah, the second that one pops up, I got that. The second one pops up. Use Play Rough. Palafin. Hurt him. You were 10 levels up, you bastard, and you're in your hero form. What is that about? Aren't you supposed to be insane? Isn't that what everyone says? Oh, Palafin's so good. Show me. Point on the chart where Palafin's so good. Ooh, this is not great. So what would I be using if I was him? Yeah, why bother overthinking it? Latios time. Use Earthquake. See? Doesn't Paladin have a minus attack nature? Oh, so we're gonna like bring facts and logic into this? Okay, wow. Some people. We have one calm up. Palafin was burnt, so half attack. That fucker. You know what? It's completely fair. Pretty much everybody knows why my Pokemon is ass except for me. Goes to show what kind of trainer I am. I'm more of a win with your favorites kind of guy. We will take Axe Kick this time. Haven't you said Axe Kick does nothing but lead you astray? What if this is the one time in my life that it does not lead me astray? We will not be learning Simple Beam. Simple Beam's not the worst of all time, but like, come on. On my Latios, on my carry, in theory at least, I mean, you know, as of right now, he's not exactly carrying, but it's not his fault. I don't exactly give him the limelight enough to do it. Use Blizzard, but I avoided the attack. That's why I used Dragon Pulse. I knew I'd avoid the attack. I looked into the code ahead of time, obviously. Wants to learn Focus Punch. Focus Punch is perhaps the most ass move in the entire game, because it's such a niche fringe use case where it's helpful. Shit. I don't know which one you are still, so I don't want Hurricane. Plus, we don't have a good way to set up Rain anyways. And let's be honest with ourselves, right? If I don't have Rain up, I might as well just count it as a 0% chance to hit. Dragon Pulse kills you. Absolutely. I also went my favorite, my whole team in competitive is Yanmega and Cerule Edge. Cerule Edge does go crazy. That's a sick design, man. They really cooked with that one. Don't use First Impression. Thank you. Use Swords Dance. This guy is playing the long con. And it is not working for him. God, I love Golisopod too. He's also such a sick one, man. I just love big Pokemon that look like they could rip me apart with one hand. That is not like a sexual thing, by the way. I understand in the Pokemon community, there are a lot of people who would hear that and be like, me too. Eyes emojicon. It's not like that. Liquidation. Okay. Honestly, here I was not realizing that Probopass, you know, was able to shoot out Discharge like that. I didn't know me and Probopass had so much in common, is what I'm saying. Maybe I could have taken Probopass. Maybe. I just don't think he would have done anything for us. Exploud, Axe Kick. Get fucked. Nice stomp, Axe Kick. If that missed a single time, by the way, we were probably dead. Me too, eyes emoji. See, that's what I'm saying. This is the problem. Okay, this is the reason why I can't be like, oh, I like this Pokemon. People go, yeah, I know, I want them to rail me too. That's not what I mean. I go, oh yeah, I think Hatena's so cute. And people go, I know, wouldn't you love to? No, okay? I think that they're fun. Use Withdrawal, sorry. My defense is boosted. Okay, yep, one more Iron Head and I am fucking dead. Use Strength this time. Flip turn. I didn't need to flip turn, but I wanted to. Glaciopod's ability is pretty shit. There's niche cases where you can use it because the swap out is fine, but like it sucks that they're one of the only Pokemon where your opponent says, hey, you're gonna swap now, which kind of sucks. Why did I keep Kilowattrelin? What am I, fucking stupid? Aqua Tail on the stronger one. Good shit, Palafin. That's my boy right there. Okay, Crush Claw. Yeah, I mean, we tank those for breakfast, lunch, and or dinner. If you're also useless, what am I doing? Dreadnought, get in there, and then one more Aqua Tail, and we don't miss. And we don't miss. Hatena is adorable. She looks so cute having her hair supported while she can't reach the ground. That's what I'm saying, man. I fucking love that whole evolution line. But unfortunately, it's like when I was a kid and Gardevoir was my favorite. All right, now that I've grown up, people just go, oh, you're a gooner. I'm not a gooner, okay? She was just my favorite. Fuckers. And then they released Gallade, and I felt like, you know, legally I was obligated to like Gallade more because I'm a boy. Fucking born to love Gardevoir, forced to love Gallade. It's fucked up. Okay, because if I say I like, you know, Gardevoir more, people at school would be like, but Gallade's cooler. Well, you're wrong. A grass fire type, Now you're asking an interesting question of me. Do I want a grass fire type? Well, what's Dreadnought doing for our team right now? Not much. Grass fire is an interesting typing to have. Plus attack, minus speed. Let's make room. Dreadnought, as much as I've loved having you on my team, I'm lying. There is not a single moment that I've loved having you on my team. You have not done anything for me, and I thought that you could be the carry that I needed. Wants to learn Psychic. Now, Psychic is a good move. The question is, probably not, right? like, what do I care? I've got Dragon Pulse and Luster Purge. That should be the only 2 damaging moves I need. Then I have Calm Mind, Tailwind to keep everything else up. I don't think I need... You seem like a Vaporeon enjoyer. It's fucked up because, yes, I am. But the issue is you can't say that anymore. Not even... It's because of the woke... No, I'm kidding. Because you bring up that you like Vaporeon and people go, yeah, I saw the copy pasta too. No, you and I are not the same, okay? I just thought that you was the coolest of the original 3. And because of that, now, at this point in my life, okay, rest in peace to Palafin, by the way. I know that I did use the Jet one instead. Look, I thought it would deal a little bit more damage. But I'm at the point in my life where I'd probably say Umbreon or Espeon are cooler. I like them more. Sylveon is kind of one of my least favorites, and I know that that's a controversial pick, right? A lot of Sylveon fans out there. My thing is, I just feel like they're so overseen at this point that I don't really care for them. But that's kind of how I'm getting with the entire Eevee line. They're doing the same thing they've done with Charizard, all right? When I was a kid, of course I loved Charizard. He was Charizard. Now I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, why would I care about Charizard? He's Charizard. I've seen him 30,000 times. He's in every single game. He looks I know they're going to give him 17 new forms. Swap here. Nice try. Dragon Pulse. All right, there he goes. Sylveon's the best. What? I don't hate Sylveon. I just think that they're overdone. I see them everywhere now, and I'm getting tired of them. We throw this on either Low Kicks or Palafin. I think Low Kicks, because if Low Kicks misses that one move, we take a lot of damage. Sylveon is trans and is cool. Look, I like Sylveon's design. I just see them too much now, okay? It's the Charizard issue. But like I was just saying, I think that's extending to all of the evolutions, and I think I was unfair to put that only on Sylveon, because the more I thought about it, the more I was like, well, you know, it kind of just is everyone. Of the original 3, Jolteon was my favorite, no contest. You know what? Hey, power to the players. Hey, whichever one's your favorite, I think that's cool. Leafeon's my favorite. Yeah, I don't know. See, so my main reason for liking Umbreon and Espeon, by the way, Kilowattrel, you fucking died to a Scovillain. I mean, you know, maybe I shouldn't downplay Scovillain when they're on my team. But still, you died to a fucking Scovillain. Leech Life kills. Leech Life does not kill. Okay, I thought it would one-shot, I'm not gonna lie. Clearly, I still have a ways to go. This is a scary fucking Scovillain. Show them what for. Why does it hit twice? Why does it have Parental Bond? But yeah, the reason I like Umbreon and Espeon so much is they made the one game, the Pokemon Coliseum one, where you could catch the Shadow Pokemon. And that one had Umbreon and Espeon as like your partner ones. So those two became instantly my favorite because of that game. And I don't think they've ever been dethroned, because no other game has given me a cool reason to like one as much. All right, double Calm Mind. I'm never swapping out of this Pokemon. You are dead. Its colors are pleasing to the eye. No. Are you fucking kidding me? So my controller kind of has like one of those turbo modes. I'm going to refresh because it shouldn't have saved it yet. It should not have saved it yet. My controller has one of those turbo modes, and it kind of just turboed into spamming the A button 30 times. Have I bricked my entire PC by refreshing PokeRogue? My entire hello? Hello? I guess I shouldn't have done this. Well, this is news to me. Oh my God, I have. Wait, yo, can anyone hear me? Oh shit. Oh damn. What the fuck? Why did refreshing PokeRogue do this to me? Holy shit, I didn't realize it was the load-bearing part of my entire thing. My whole PC hindered on the idea that PokeRogue was up at the time. Apparently. Refreshing it nearly ended everything I've ever known. Luckily, we persevere. Okay. There we go. Favorite Pokemon gimmick? I think we all agree Mega Evolution was the best gimmick. How little we remember the Z moves from days of yore. Yeah, no, I fucking hated Z moves. Yeah, Megas were probably the coolest one, because everything else now is just trying to like be a Mega. Well, okay, so Megas were the coolest one casually. I think that Terras are the coolest one competitively, because the idea that you can change your Pokemon's typing into a single type and then give for offensive or defensive boosts, making each team have an extra layer added to it, and anybody can do it. That's probably the coolest gimmick they've done from a competitive standpoint. But from like playing the game normally, playing the game, having a mega Pokemon as like your capstone, this is my guy, that was cool as shit. I've now, you know, was Mega Kangaskhan a mistake? Absolutely. I wasn't fan Mega because they were so broken. When they existed, you had Run Strong, Mega Win. Yeah, but it was cool for team building, for like a story-based reason. If you're somebody who's really into role-playing, as it were, you kind of like, oh man, this is my Lucario, my favorite Pokemon, and he's god tier gamer. That's really cool. But, you know, ooh, Brave, plus attack minus speed. Well, I mean, I could change my Latios to that. Does it help? No, but at least it gets rid of the... But then we're minusing our speed. You fuckers. What do you have? Your plus defense minus attack? Okay. Sure. We'll give it there. It's fine. It's fine. Like, Mega existed, Rayquaza everywhere because busted ability, busted stats, and I can have item. Yeah, I mean... Look, I'm never going to claim that Pokemon's good at balancing their own game, alright? Fucking look at Urshifu. They charged for a DLC to give you a Pokemon that said it ignores Protect. Alright, it is so boring. The series has been going downhill after regional types got introduced. I don't know, I like regionals a lot. I just think that the gimmicks have been a little much. The regionals I think are cool. But yeah, no, the gimmicks are getting a bit much. Every game... What if the gimmick was just like they spent time developing the region? Thoughts? That might be a really cool gimmick to try and explore sometime if like you have a region that you developed and cared about. Here's my favorite gimmicks. I think it's the most balanced one. I agree. It's not only the most balanced, but it's the most... It adds so much complexity and layers to battles, and I think it's so cool. So I think now they've found their winning gimmick, finally. So it's a good thing they're bringing back Megas. They were like, ah, so you guys like this one. Throw it out. Fucking get rid of it. I never want to see it in a game again. Okay, swapping to Skarmory. He will not protect you. He will protect you. It's fine. Luster Purge. Luster Purge did not hurt that bad, actually. So if you're just going to use Payback again, what do? You are Steel plus Flying. The best answer to that is Kilowattrel, as weird as it is, where we just Volt Switch out. And then, actually, let's go into Palafin real quick, because now you'll die. Regional is a gimmick. It's a gimmick that's fun, though. It's like a really fun gimmick. And then we flip turn out immediately. You're going to use a grass move. I've foreseen it. Nice Apple Acid. I didn't even know that was a move, okay? If I knew I could be taking acid in Pokemon, you think I would have been playing, you know, the normal way this whole time? Fuck no. Also get Moon Blasted, Eldritch Blast. Then who else we got? Pelipper. Pelipper is not that big. I want dresses for boys in the games, so that's kind of the gimmick that you're hoping on. That, like, boys can be a little slutty. I think that's not a bad gimmick to hope for. I think that's pretty sick, actually. This fucking rules, actually. Air Cutter. Counterpoint. Come on, you should have just stayed in. Volt Switch me out of here. So you're probably going to use a dragon move. I don't know, Palafin, get in there. Cotton Guard, defense rose drastically. Lucky I didn't choose Latios, sorry. Go Aqua Tail, okay, nothing, cool. Flip turn out of here. You're gonna use Floaty Fall again. If you're using a flying type move, who's my best swap in? It's actually not Scovillain because he would die in one hit. With that said, I'm gonna send in Scovillain such that I may get a free swap into my Latios, so I didn't have to deal with anything else, and then I just Dragon Pulse to win. I actually like regional types. It reminds me of Pokemon Insurgents. Yeah, guys get kind of fucked on fashion. It is insane how bad they make the male fashion options. I played in Sword and Shield. I played a woman because I wanted to do what was it? The thing I wanted to do a Kite from Hunter x Hunter outfit, and they had such good options for it in Sword and Shield. Am I crazy, or has it been zooming out slowly on the game? Like, not enough that you'd really notice it. And I might be going insane. You can just tell me, actually, the lights are a little bit dimmer now. And I'd be like, wait, this might be gaslighting. No, but go back, if you're on YouTube, go back an hour in the stream. Am I crazy? You couldn't see this gray bar before, right? This gray bar was not here before. It's been slowly, the game's been running away from me. And I don't know why. Like, what have I done? Okay, okay. Double calm mind. And now you are nothing. Now you are the dirt beneath my heel. You are a speck of dust to me. Insignificant worm. X and Y had nothing for guys compared to for girls. I don't know, I was at an age where I was told if I cared about fashion, I was homosexual. Now, it was a lucky guess, by the way, that they fucking got it right. But, like, so that's why I didn't really pay too much attention to the fashion in X and Y. It has been zooming out. Okay, that's what I thought. The game is fucking leaving me. I knew it. Okay, okay. We still got good choices here. Also, congrats. I saw without Zigzagoon. Yeah, I know. It's weird to play without Zigzagoon. I'm used to having 30,000 free items. All fashion in Scarlet Violet is dog shit unless you go on the Indigo Disc DLC. Yeah, I don't know if I've told my story. I have bought the DLCs for Scarlet Violet, and I have not. I think it zoomed out after you refresh. That would make a lot of sense. But I'm just going to believe it's slowly been running away this entire time. So I did buy the DLCs for Scarlet Violet. You fucking bastard, Corviknight. Absolute shitter. That's just for... You know what? This might kill with a special defense drop. It does. And it's deserved also. I did buy the DLCs for Scarlet Violet. I never played them because I tried to. I started up the games and went, all right, let's see what's going on in the DLC. I can't wait to see this one. And the frame rate gave me a headache after playing for 30 minutes in the new area. I met, what were their names? Kieran and the other one. And I went, I can't do this. And I turned off my game and I have not played it since. Because I had too much of a headache. Okay, flip turn. Think you're safe? I doubt it. Prepare for trouble. Dare I even make it double? Okay, well, you know, it is what it is. You're going to use a fire move and now get Palafined. Now, we do not have any neutrally effective moves, so we will just use Aqua Tail. Also, we are... Well, no, wait, I should have just used Double Hit. Why was I poisoned? What the fuck? Wait, Seadra has Poison Point? Wait, what the fuck? Uh-huh? How did they do that? Am I crazy? Have they always had that? Okay, Aqua Jet kills here. Now, we'll see how much our HP goes down. Come on. Come on with that one, though. Fucker. Okay, Kilowatt Roll comes out. Dual Wing Beat kills. Oh, you're not fighting anymore. I see. Okay, fuck, man. Maybe there's been an update since then? I doubt it. No offense to Game Freak. Actually, full offense to Game Freak. Dude, we're gonna get swept. He's too quick. He's too fucking quick. Low kicks. Show him what for. You're still faster than me. Okay, that's cool. That's chill. That's chill. Latios, I beg of you. Thank you. Oh, man. Wasn't even close, by the way. So, with that said, I think I'm going to use a Max Revive on Palafin. And then Max Revive both of these guys. Now, I know it's going to seem like I'm playing favorites, but that's all I care to revive. I know Kilowatt Roll is, you know, they're pulling their weight. Latios' back must be in pain. Oh, yeah? Well, then how come I'm about to catch this one? Why are you staying in against a bug type when you are a psychic? Counterpoint. Fuck. Counterpoint. You know what? Actually, what am I fucking doing here, actually? Wait, this is so stupid. I'm so dumb. I don't need you at all. You need me, fucker. I don't need you. Aqua Jet. Volcarona is so goated. Yeah, but I just realized that, like, they add nothing to the team right now because Scovillain covers my fire type, and I already have a bug type, and I am really not trying to double up on bug types. Charizard, Man, if this was 1990, I'd be so happy to see you right now. Unfortunately, you've been in every game and I've grown to resent you for who you are. And yeah, sure, that might be a personal issue, but it won't have any effect. Okay, that one still had to get upped. Cool. Aquatail. Damn, Torkoal. I didn't, oh my God, come on now. Fine, fine, I'll catch you. You must be very tanky. Well, yeah, special defense-wise. Oh, and then you were also lax for your nature. Okay, sure. Adds up, adds up. Oh, fuck. Oh, Armarouge is so cool, though. Oh, man. Okay. Double hit. Psyshock me if you must. Double hit. Psyshock me if you must. Get in the Ultra Ball. Why would you not stay in it, though, dude? We were just being such friends and, like, having a good time, and everybody was just making friends with each other, and it wasn't even weird, and then you had to go and make it weird like that? I don't know. Now everybody's feeling strange. Plus attack minus speed. All right, just say you hate me. Now, do I get rid of Scovillain in favor of Armarouge? Where's, like, the, Fear and Hunger coin flip, man? Might be controversial, but Blastoise is always cooler than Charizard. I agree. I think Blastoise is way cooler. But it also helps that he hasn't been in everything. I think we're just happy to have the Charcadet options. Boost the Pokemon's grass type moves. No, we can't afford that, right? Well, yes, we can. But we do have to revive him. Because what if it's a trainer? It's not a trainer. I know there's a way to tell, oh, it's every 20 levels, there's another trainer. That's asking a lot for me to keep track of, okay? I hardly remember my mother's maiden name when I'm signing into everything. Blastoise is my favorite mon, so it's not controversial to me. Isn't it weird how many people like Blastoise more than Charizard, and yet they still insist on shoving Charizard down everybody's throat and being like, he's the coolest Pokemon we've ever made? Not even top 10, man. Not even top 10. Good shit. That's my Scovillain right there. That's my hero. See, this is why he's on the team. I hate IV Scanner with all my heart. And I know that's a really weird thing to wage war against, but I get so unbelievably tilted when IV Scanner pops up. I will never be able to explain it, but it's true. I beat the second to last rival battle. Holy shit, wait, I thought you just said you were on like 81 with 3 Pokemon. What the fuck? Psychic types are good for level 200? Okay, okay. Oh, so I see that you're being a bastard sending in Magmar. I understand. Palafin, get in there. Palafin, you deal the damage of a wet noodle, so get out of there. Good job. Now, they are going to use a grass-type move currently, so Latios, get in there. Dragon Pulse them. Goodbye, Flapple. I knew it would go this way. Typhlosion, my favorite fire starter. Fuck that fire lizard. I think that Typhlosion is now one of my favorites with the existence of Hisuian Typhlosion. Hisuian Typhlosion is so fucking cool. I also like Skeledirge a lot. I know he's new, so I might be like a little bit of recency bias, but I don't know, something about the look of him is so sick. Just a fire crocodile who's got a little bird buddy with him, a symbiotic relationship. The only other one that could be cooler is if they do the frog and spider symbiotic relationship. And if you haven't looked that one up before, check it out. It's one of the coolest symbiotic relationships in my opinion, mainly because it involves a spider and a frog, and I really like spiders and I really like frogs. So I guess, you know, it maybe it adds up like that one. But what it is the frogs will live in the spider's den and eat a bunch of like the little stuff that the spider does not like existing in its den, and in return the spider will scare off any other little predators or anything like that. I don't like Skeledirge, but I do adore Fuecoco. I almost said Fuamoko, and I think that's like a brain rot on my part, I think. I read it and I was like, holy shit, Fuamoko reference, and then I reread it and I was like, nope, not even remotely. It was not even close. That's for sure my own brain rot, though. What's the difference between Arceus game and normal Pokemon? Arceus is good. So like aside from that, Arceus is, it's a very different take on the Pokemon genre, and you can tell they were soft launching a lot of the ideas for Scarlet Violet within Arceus. And they soft launched them very well, and then they even backpedal on a couple of their ideas for Scarlet Violet, and I think it's because they didn't know if Arceus was going to be well received. Spoiler alert, it was very well received. So a lot of people, myself included, played Scarlet Violet wondering why they took so many back steps, and I think it's because they were trying to play it safe for Gen 9. Now, I think whatever their next generation is, they got a big fucking, they got a big target for it, all right? Because it's Generation 10 up next. Dude, that is crazy to say out loud. Going into Gen 10 of Pokemon. I watched Gen 10 when I was a kid. The alien, I wish I remembered the theme song, man. The Ben 10 theme song where they're singing about the Omnitrix. If I knew that, I'd be unstoppable. Well, rest in peace. I 100% shiny decks minus legendaries Pokemon Arceus. Yeah, they did. So if I had one complaint, I like shiny hunting a lot. I think that the value of a shiny Pokemon is going down and down more each generation because they keep making them easier and easier to get. And I'm kind of two minds about it. Here's my reasoning, right? On the one hand, it's awesome to make something like hunting a low odds thing happening more accessible. Because, okay, rest in peace, Kilowattrel should not have sent you in against an ice type. I don't know why I thought he wasn't going to use an ice move there. But, so, on the one hand, I'm of the idea that, oh, it's so nice. Scovillain, you have only hit Bullet Seed 2 times. I assure you it can hit more than twice. Anyways, I'm of the idea that, oh, it's really nice to have it more accessible. More people are able to get into shiny hunting. It's really healthy for, you know, the community growing and all that kind of stuff. So that's really nice. But I'm also of the idea that it used to take so many encounters, which I understand the appeal to not making it that many encounters. But now everything just kind of feels samey. I don't know. It feels so like there's so many of them that they don't even matter anymore, which is fine, but I want them to add in something new. And what I want them to add in, and this will never happen, add in a new, the way that this game does it, right? Where there's red shinies and blue shinies. Now, I wouldn't ask them to, I'm not delusional enough to say make a new shiny and come up with a new color palette for every single Pokemon in the game and make one rarer. In fact, they don't even have to, because I know Game Freak takes forever to do everything. They don't even have to come up with new shiny patterns. All I want is like, dude, even if it's just, they did it a little bit in Sword and Shield, where they had square sparkles versus the star sparkles. Even if they just give us a different version of sparkles that are rarer, I'd be happy with that, because then it gives the people like me who are absolutely delusional and love hunting something that's way rarer than it should be, it gives us something to look out for, but normal people aren't barred from hunting their shinies. I think that's the best of both worlds, because I'm not delusional enough like some shiny hunters to say they should only be a 1 in 100,000 chance and there should be no other way to obtain them. That is delusion, and I think that you need to seek help. That's what I think you need. With that said, I do agree that they should do something to make them kind of feel, to have something you can hunt that's more special. That way, full odds hunters, and never increase the odds on those ones. That's the only rule with that. The reason that shiny Pokemon are so common now is because they kept increasing rates on different methods, and it felt bad to just have a game where they didn't have any method to increase the rates, which makes a lot of sense, obviously. You know, you get used to one thing, all of a sudden it's like, well, hold on, now it's gone. It's like they took it away from me. I mean, they can hunt shiny PokeRogue. I think it should be something that when people look at it, it feels special. The only issue with the idea for PokeRogue is nobody looking at it would think it's special. Ooh, we did get a charcoal there. We grip clawed that away. We should transfer it. Also, while we're at it, let's double revive because no reason to have us bleeding XP on Pokemon who desperately need it. Charcoal will move over to Scovillain, the only one who's using fire moves, and then we'll just get a dire hit. Another Grunt, if you must. Calm Mind, Body Slam. Luster Purge. Should kill. Yeah. I was a little bit worried about Mamoswine just because, like, yeah, what do you want the next gen region to be based on? It's a good question. I don't know. I've always really liked, there was one, okay, use my Reviver Seed. Rather have not, but fine. You're probably going to use Sucker Punch again, so I'm going to swap over to Low Kicks. Yeah, that's what I thought. Use Leech Life, see what happens. Awesome. Should have just used Throat Chop. Throat Chop almost kills. We're still alive. Throat Chop does kill. Now we're still set up really well. I've always liked, there was one side game for Pokemon. It was Pokemon Conquest. I would love another kind of like feudal Japan based Pokemon game. I think that'd be so cool. But it doesn't make much sense, right? Because all of the Pokemon gens kind of have to be current. Because it was even weird in Legends Arceus when we had Hisuian forms for stuff. Why? Like, why don't they exist? But now they do exist again. But it was always in Gen 4. But apparently it wasn't in Sinnoh the whole time. So at some point, the Hisuian ones left Sinnoh. But now they're back to every... It just doesn't make sense timeline-wise. So I understand why they don't like going back and saying, by the way, this one goes, you know, earlier in it. I mean, if you're gonna keep fucking doing that, man, I'll just swap over to Togekiss and you won't hurt me anyways. Moonblast. But yeah, I love that one. Also, I love how Zama Zento was Sleep Out and Sword and Shield and now is the most used in Scarlet Violet and Zacian's Left Behind. Does Terra have anything to do with that? I haven't looked too much into the competitive scene for that specifically. I have looked at the usage rate for, okay, fucker. Sending out a poison type, thinking you're hot shit. Use self-destruct. No, I'm sorry that I made you just tank that, Scovilla. That's fucked up of me. That's my bad, man. I like a Greek region based on Greek mythology. See, that would also go hard. That's more what I'm saying, though. I think there's so many like ideas for cool stuff you can do in the past that they just aren't doing right now. So if you swapped here, I swap here, I'm faster, you die. I'm big, you're little, I'm smart, you're dumb. All right, I'm on my Matilda shit. Okay, I really did think that would kill. You're probably going to use another dark type move. It doesn't even hurt me that much. Swapping Pokemon, I see. It's not a great look for you. I will use Tri-Attack. Okay, well, I didn't realize you had Thunderbolt. Metronome. Hold back. Metronome. You love to see it. No, they both got nerfed, but Zamazenta got access one move and it became busted. Oh. It's because I got Heavy Slam and Dynamax doesn't exist anymore. Dynamax was brutal, man. I did not enjoy the Dynamax meta. I just didn't think it was fun. Used Energy Ball, cured of your paralysis. Fucking must be nice, man. Energy Ball. I didn't think you'd use it twice in a row, seeing as I stayed in. Fine. Scovillain. Kill him with knives. Scovillain, rest in peace. As a Canadian, Canada region would be ass. I mean, like, yeah, but they're running out of options, man. Look, man, they're scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Have we got a US region yet? If not, I kind of want one, but not because I'm like blindly like the US is the best, but because look up Yokai Watch 3. Holy shit. BBQ was so funny to be in because it's so cool to see how different cultures perceive Middle America. It's actually wild to play it. Unova. Oh yeah, Unova technically, yeah, but it's like only New York. I'm talking like I want Middle America, like, you know, home on the range America. That's what I'm hoping to see. All right, here, Aqua Tail just one-shots. You have Sturdy, of course you do. Whatever, fine. Your explosion goes crazy there. Okay. Oh, god damn. With the candy jar, it goes crazy. Here, I just flip turned me out of here. What are we looking for? Okay, shouldn't have flip turned at all. Just don't use a poison move. I ask one fucking thing of this world. The one thing I ask. Okay, we're kind of fucked right now. But yeah, no, I think that a middle America style region would go crazy. It would just be so fun. I don't even care about like, I don't know, it's just so cool to see how other cultures look at that. So, but because of global warming, it isn't as cold anymore. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna include that one in the Pokemon game. I see what you're saying. I just don't think that like Game Freak is gonna have any biting commentary on what's going on in the world state right now. You say that, but Cursola. Okay, that's actually, you know what? That's a very true point that I actually didn't think about until I was saying it out loud. And then I was like, why is something inkling around in the back of my head? Like, no, they did something. That is true. I didn't think about that. Ice Punch, I think we should teach. Probably over Double Hit. I don't know. It's fine. Nessa, you don't stand a chance. What are you going to do now that my special defense has risen? Had its energy drained? I mean, dude, if you want, use the Infernal Paradise. Living in an Infernal Paradise. Super effective, super effective. I'm going to disagree on both of those. Dragon Pulse here, and you're swept. And you don't stand a chance anymore. What the fuck was that thing? He went so quick there, man. All right. Luster Purge, you're soloed. It's not even fair. You know what? To all the gamers out there who said that I should try out Latios again. Sorry, legally it's in my contract that I can never admit when I'm wrong. I think I was right for trying Latios again. All right, there we go. That's a good way to rephrase that one. Yeah. Now contractually, I still look like a genius. Here, Leech Life goes crazy. Then we've got a couple of eggs to pop. But I think that everybody knows it's coming up on 9 o'clock for me. I think everybody knows what that means. Okay, rares. Ton of commons. Ton of commons. Dude, I've done so many pulls today. Okay, I skipped some of those. Surely they weren't anything special, but oh, that's what I love to see. That's what I love to see. Okay, now that's huge. That's huge. Wow, not a single epic. Hold on. Do my eyes deceive me? No, they don't. I didn't get a single epic. It's 2 in the morning for me. Yeah, but like, I work early. Well, somewhat early. I work early by my standards, okay? Considering that I need like an hour to myself to unwind, and I pretty much stream the second I get off work. Shit, I'm at floor 181. Well, we can keep it going for a second. 180. What the fuck? How slow am I, by the way? Well, it's because I'm entertaining the masses, obviously. That's why. That's got to be the reason. I was so close to winning before stream ends. Preemptively calling it a win shall be. What's the quote? Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. I got there. All of my own accord, too. Yeah. I think I will end. I think I will. I know it sucks to end in the middle of a run. But that's the thing. It's also ending in the middle of runs is what forces me to come back to playing it again, which I like a lot because I'm worried that if I put it down, I will never come back. Isn't that a tragic thing to say out loud? Yeah, well, you know, it's a tragic world in which we live. You wouldn't understand the beast that comes inside me. So anyways, I'm gonna, oh my God, my leg is so asleep. I've been sitting on it for the past 2 hours. Dude, holy shit. I'm actually God's bravest warrior for being alive right now. I thank you all for hanging out with me. I'm trying my hardest to get through this without sounding like I'm going to die, because it's literally just my leg is asleep, but that might be the worst form of torture that I'm pretty sure that according to the, oh God, I'm pretty sure that according to the Geneva Convention, it is actually illegal to put a soldier's leg to sleep and then poke them while they have the pins and needles. So I'm going to end stream there. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I see the YouTube stream kind of went crazy. Thank you guys so much. You know the YouTube spiel, like, subscribe. I was gonna say comment, but like, what? I guess the chat. And I will see you guys tomorrow. No, tomorrow I'm off. I will see you guys Saturday. Sorry, I forgot what day it was. All right, now I gotta just wait an extra second here. Just you and me, YouTube. The reason I have to wait this extra second is because of the way that my software transmits the data. It's kind of like a 8-second delay on YouTube. So I just kind of do an extra bit of talking here. If this cuts off abruptly, I just want you to know it's not your internet, it's mine, because I'm clicking the end stream button now. But I have to wait to make sure YouTube gets all of the data first. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then it's gonna